Or is it Friday today? Happy Friday, everyone. Oh no, I can't hear myself. Shh. Good morning. Hello, Jawa. Welcome to the Weenies. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Hey, Hama. Happy Friday, Brooks. Hello, Herbal, Sack, Chad. I would not even. Jawa, Scallion. Breed. Okay, hello. Hey, K-Diggity. Hey, Dot. How we doing? Happy Friday, everyone. How are you all doing? Anything new with you guys? Anything been going on with you? Yeah, we had a little bit of an oopsie yesterday, didn't I? Had a little an oopsie. Tell us the story. Good morning, Tidge. Good morning.
Healthy Badger.
Toast. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Toast. Thank you. Thank you so much for 400 biddies. Thank you. I hope I'm not bummed out. I'm a little bit bummed out. Oh yeah, I'll give you the full 01. I'm a little bit bummed out. Yeah. I'm a little bit stinky poo-poo today. A little bit stinky poo-poo. Anonymous. Anonymous, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I got juice. I got my juicy to keep me going. Yeah. Order, thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back into the Weenies. Thank you so much for 2 months. Any vodka in that juice? No. Not quite. So the colonoscopy is being postponed. Thank you, Drix. Good morning to you. Good morning. Alright, how's your Friday going? The colonoscopy is being postponed. Not sure for how long, but it's being postponed. So let me tell you do we want to go right from the beginning? Right? Do you want to know all about the colonoscopy prep as well? So we'll move on to that. I know what you really want to know about. But we'll move on to that after I tell you about the colonoscopy prep. So I was doing the colonoscopy prep on Wednesday. And it was awful. It was worse in many ways. Hi, baby. Hi. I said it's not a snack, it's not a snack. Yes, it's not a snack. Yeah, the prep was worse in different ways than I expected it to be. So I expected it to be really horrible because it was colonoscopy prep. I was kind of expecting the shitting to be the problem. But really, the shitting was the best part. It was... The shitting was genuinely the best part of it. So it was revolting. The drink was fucking revolting. It was absolutely revolting. It was absolutely horrific. So they say to drink it within 30 minutes. It took me an hour and a half to keep that shit down. I was having to chase it with water. Every sip had to have some water with it. It took me an hour and a half to keep it down. It was awful. Oh my god, it was vile. It was absolutely vile. I genuinely didn't think that it was going to be bad. Yes, it was absolutely vile. So I kept the first dose down, and then the second dose, it was taking me longer to get it. I was sitting in bed, and obviously I was gagging through it. And then I was like, I called Greg in, and I was like, Greg, I'm gonna vomit. Because I'm so weak at that point, because I haven't had any food. I feel so awful. I'm like, Greg, I need help. I need help to get to the bathroom. I'm gonna vomit. Greg takes my hand, starts getting me out of bed, and at that point, I projectile vomit on the bed, on the carpet, and on the dog. I projectile. Poor fucking Suzu was laying in the bedroom, trying to keep me company. I projectile vomited on, so she didn't really, she got a little bit of a splash, but mostly just on her bed. like on her blanket that I'd set up for her. Yeah, she thinks I'm marking my territory now. Yeah, so and then I'm running to the bathroom, while projectile vomiting in the bathroom against the tiles. So I, managed to face the sink, and I'm projectile vomiting because I'm not quite at the sink enough, and it's just, I'm vomiting against the, yeah. And, so that was great. And, it's so vile. It is, honestly, it is worse than I have ever tasted. Like, genuinely, I don't think there was anything worse. Dog! Dog, you didn't even put a message, dog! Dog, thank you so much! Thank you so much for that. Thank you very much, dog, you big sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it was really awful. And then the pooping was kind of fine. It was literally, I drink water and then 5 minutes later it would be coming out the other end. That's how quick it was going. It was going through. The water was flushing through my system so quickly that it was like 5 minutes and I'd need to be on the toilet. And it was just like pissing out of my ass. It was literally that. When you squeeze to pee at a higher pressure, like, you can squeeze your bladder to, pressure wash, essentially. I could do that with my ass. And that was really, really great. And then all night on Wednesday night, I was up it stopped at about 3 a.m., I think. But it was terrible night sleep, awful night sleep. And I'm not actually that hungry at that point. I'm not too hungry because the drink was quite thick. And I'd been drinking so much water. I had some iced tea. Yeah, I could do that with my ass. The toilet was actually really clean because it was just clear. Like, I was at the point where it was just clear coming out. I quit nursing this month and I regret nothing. Does this not make you want to go back? Yeah, so it's completely clear. My asshole is wrecked. My asshole is bleeding because of how the toilet paper. My asshole is wrecked. So that was great. And then when I wake up in the morning, I pee out my ass a little bit more. I'm starting to feel quite hungry. I'm starting to feel quite hungry in the morning, feeling a bit quite hungry in the afternoon. Yeah, I don't feel well. So I get to the hospital. This is the bit where I get to the hospital, sign in, and I'm quite nervous. But it's fine. I'm sitting on my Switch, got my headphones in, everything's fine. My friends took us to the hospital as well, because Greg can't drive, so they drove me and Greg there, dropped me off. So I'm sitting there. I then get called in the room for the cannula. So I don't want to talk about this too much. I'm quite happy to talk about. I don't want to talk about it too much. Just you'll know why in a minute. So I get called in for the cannula. And I say, I'm a bit of a fainter, so gotta be prepared. I might faint. And they're always, as kind of usual when I tell doctors I'm a bit of a fainter, they're like, yeah, don't worry, you'll be fine. It'll be really easy. So where's your 2 years?
24 months. What an unceremonious and random
so
number.
Just 2 years? Just 2 years? Just 2 years. Thank you so much for 2 years. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here for 2 years. Jesus Christ. It's a long one. Yes, I'm a bit of a fainter. So I'm sat in the chair. There's a nurse to my side. Holding my hand. There's a doctor. Also talking to me. They're trying to keep me conscious, so they're talking to me. They're asking me questions. They're asking me about my dog, etc., etc. And I'm crying as they put the cannula in. The nurse then leaves the room because they're like, right, we're going to go get you the modesty shorts. Nurse then leaves the room. I'm then sitting there just with the doctor. couple of minutes go by, and then I'm like, oh, I don't feel so well. I feel quite faint. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. And I'm like, really don't feel so well. I feel really faint. At that point that I had a seizure. It's that point that I thought I just fainted. No, it was at that point that I had a seizure. So I had a seizure, and I apparently turned completely blue, didn't breathe, and my lips were completely blue as well, because I wasn't breathing. I didn't have any oxygen. And so I had a seizure. I then wake up from my seizure and I go, oh God, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I fell asleep. Because I don't know what's happened at that point. I don't know. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry I fell asleep. And I am wet. I am completely soaked through. I've just come out of the shower. Like, I am literally dripping, just soaked through. Yeah, terribly sorry. Terribly sorry I just fell asleep. And then, because it was the strangest thing, opening my eyes. So I was having a dream. Honestly, looking back, it's absolutely terrifying. It's really, really scary because I was having a dream that I was in my bed and I was turning over and I woke up during my dream in my bed. It was completely dark and I was like, oh, I thought the colonoscopy was the dream. And I woke up and I was like, oh, that's such a shame. I was really looking forward to getting my colonoscopy over and done with. And yeah, it was because I thought it was a dream, and so I went back to sleep in my dream, and it was just all completely black. It was all completely black, just completely black for ages, and then obviously my eyes popped open, and it was that bright white light of the hospital with so many. Like I sent the hospital, like the unit, into absolute uproar. There was everybody was like, I woke up to hearing, get the oxygen! Get the oxygen! I'm terribly sorry I fell asleep. I couldn't stand. I couldn't do anything. I could barely speak, other than to profusely apologize for falling asleep on them. So they had to pick me up, get me into a gurney, and then I was just whisked away onto a recovery unit. And so I was like, how long was I out for? And they were like, oh, just a couple of seconds. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But the thing was, I could hear the nurses talking outside, and I could hear them talking outside, and I heard, she was out for ages. She was out for ages. She was completely blue. She wasn't breathing. And I sit there because I kind of got the 411 on how bad it was by hearing them, and I looked at the clock, and I had been out for quite a while. And I think I was doing all the seizure-y things as you do, and so I got refused my colonoscopy because it was no longer safe to put me under sedation or give me any sedation, like even gas and air. I wasn't it wasn't safe enough to. So I got refused my colonoscopy. How much is quite a while? I'm not, to be honest, I'm not totally sure because I'm not sure what time I went in. But it was much later than I'd expected. Like it would be under an, like it was I don't know. It was in the minutes. It definitely wasn't in the hours. So I am not allowed a colonoscopy again until I get seen for my seizures. Darth, thank you so much. Thank you, Darth. Darth, I hope you have a good day at work. All right. Healthy toast. Yeah. I'm. Yeah. Was it actually? Did it really? Was it? Yeah. I'm not allowed to get another colonoscopy until I get my seizures sorted out. So. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Yes, I feel real shit today. I feel like I feel awful. I'm so tired. I still feel dizzy. I still feel motion sick. Yeah, because I spent the next 3 hours, I think, in the recovery area. Greg wasn't there for it. Yeah, I spent the first like the next 3 hours just sweating in the recovery unit. I was so out of it for the entire. I couldn't look on my phone because looking on my phone made me sick. I vomited. So that I was vomiting after it happened as well. I had to press the little nurse emergency button. They gave it to me. They were like, if anything happens, just press it. And I was vomiting, so I had to press it. And oh, they were so nice. They rubbed my back. They were so nice. But so they were a little bit coy with me because I don't think they wanted to.
Please don't push yourself today.
Chad. No, I won't. If I don't feel well, I will stop the stream early. Noodle, thank you. Thank you. Fred, good morning. Good morning, Fred. Good morning. Yeah, oh no, like I feel a little bit motion sick looking at my computer, if I'm honest, but it's not too bad, honestly. It's kind of like if I wasn't streaming, I would be looking at a different screen. So you know. And I really want to play Dragon Age as well, and I really want to I want to have a nice time, you know. I want to hang out and have a nice time. So I don't feel like I promise I will stop if I really don't feel well. I should imagine that maybe we might finish a bit early. Oh, Brett. What games are you gonna get? Are you gonna get Animal Crossing? I played Animal Crossing all Wednesday. At what point did you think this will make a good story for chat? I was actually upset because I was disappointed that I wouldn't be able to tell you guys about my colonoscopy. Obviously I wasn't, you know, thinking straight, right? Yeah. No, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, so they don't know why it happened. Obviously I haven't eaten anything, so that was a big issue. I'm really medically triggered. Yeah, this isn't a funny story. I feel like this is a bit of a sad story, you know. Yeah, me projectile vomiting over my dog is quite funny. Sorry, Suzu. She did, you know, obviously very apologetic. But I feel like this is more of a sad story than a haha, I had a camera up my ass. Yeah, so you know how in Vampire I nearly fainted, or not nearly fainted, but I felt queasy and felt quite lightheaded during some of the game. I'm very needle phobic, and just, you know, people can be talking about their medical issues and it will set me off. So it's likely that it might be the cannula that set me off, but it's quite frightening because sometimes I get, you know, sometimes it's something that makes me feel queasy, and now I'm worried that if I faint, I'm going to have a seizure. You know, and I'm worried that, you know, maybe it won't turn out as well as it did this time. You know, it's and I've now got to go to the doctors about seizures, which puts back my colonoscopy, which obviously I needed for, you know, obviously I needed because I needed one. You know, full-on seizure, I think. It's technically a comment. That's true. It's true, Digits. That's true. That's true. So the vomiting was likely from obviously feeling faint, not feeling well, and also because that was my first bit of food for 24 hours. They gave me a little biscuit, and I was so excited because, you know, I was like, oh, I can't wait for this biscuit. Immediately vomited it up. So yeah, the good news is I did feel the seizure coming. Yeah, I did. I did. I felt like I was gonna faint though. Yeah. Yeah, I just felt really faint, and then all of a sudden I was gone. Yeah, I do need to be more I do need to be more careful. I do. Okay, thank you. Does seem like bowel prep can cause seizures. Yeah, so this is contributed cult totem. Yeah, so this is the cannula. They want to hide it from me in case it sets me off again. Yeah, they want me to keep this on because they don't want me to see the bruise or whatever is there. I don't want to think about what's there. In case it sets me off again and makes me faint and have a seizure. Yeah, so I know a couple of you asked, do I usually get seizures? So when I was younger, I got a few things that would probably be considered seizures, but I was never taken to the doctor about it. The only time I was taken to the doctor was about me fainting, to which they said I probably just had low blood pressure. Yeah, so I have had things that would be considered seizures, most likely. And I have stopped breathing before. So. Oh no, don't worry. I just I think I'm more worried. Obviously I don't want to have I am so worried. I'm so worried. I don't want to have one on stream. They have not taken my driving license away from me. They haven't. And if they do, I will be so unbelievably sad. I will. So it is just see what the doctor says. The hospital. I actually had a bit of a mean doctor. So the rest of the staff was so wonderful, but I think I had one of the higher up doctors come round because obviously it was an emergency. And he, as far as I'm aware, he refused to refer me to he refused to refer me to a seizure unit or anything. So I have to go back to my GP, be like, hello, I had a seizure. Then they will decide if anything needs to happen.
Rest and feel better, Badger. Chad and I love you very much. Prober love, take it easy. Listen to this and feel better. If you
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Brett. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, GLaDOS, why are you like that? Thank you, Brett. Thank you. Yeah, I think 100%, if I find stream overall enjoyable, might be better than just sitting about. Exactly. And I've got a long weekend coming up. I'm not streaming on Monday. So I got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so we're fine. I was trying to be nice. Yeah, I wanted them to look at my ass, now they're looking at your brain. I've had an MRI scan, like, fairly recently, and there was nothing wrong with my brain when they were looking on it then. But, yeah, so, yeah, I got refused to be referred to the seizure unit or whatever in the hospital, so I will be going through my GP, and at that point they will, yeah,
100 normal brain function.
I do, yeah. I do. That's what they said. I said I was 100% normal brain function. They were very pleased with my brain. Hey, Trash, how you doing? I'm glad I'm here. No, honestly, I'm very glad. I was saying to Greg, I'm just glad I woke up, you know. I'm glad that I'm glad I started breathing again, you know. Okay. I'm just glad I'm here. To be honest, like when I think about driving, if they take away my license, I don't think they would, because I've been driving for a very long time. Been driving like a really long time. I can't, and I've never had a problem. If it's just medical triggers, I can't imagine that they would take away my license for that, because, you know, how often am I going to be getting a cannula when I'm driving? You know, like, how often is that going to happen? Or, like, how often am I going to get colonoscopy prep when I'm driving? So I think, you know, personally, I think I'm safe. If that, like, if my opinion warrants anything, which probably doesn't, I think I'm safe. But that would be up to the doctors when I go and see them. So until then, I'm fine. They didn't say not to drive at the hospital, so. So there could be. It's probably a mix of the colonoscopy prep and the cannula. Bulgaria. Because I'm really be disqualified for the colonoscopy drive-through. No. Yeah, I think it's medically triggered. Personally, but I think it was exacerbated by not having eaten 24 hours. I think, yeah, because I obviously didn't feel well going in there, so it's obviously going to have exacerbated it. Yeah, I know. I was so annoyed, Edible. I was so annoyed. You know, when I just woke up. So sorry. The first thing I asked was, "Can Greg come?" Obviously. The first, like that, I was like, "Can I have my husband, please? Can my husband come yet?" The answer was no. But can my husband come? Sitting on oxygen, and they wheeled the gurney really quickly, and my hand was picked up. I got one of the things, the name tags and everything strapped to my arm. The finger thing stuck on it. Oxygen mask stuck on my face, which was really nice, actually. The oxygen was it was nice and refreshing. The fan was switched on to try and dry me off, and they had these, like, I felt like a medieval sick person, because they had like wet rags that they were dabbing me with wet rags, because I was absolutely, like, I thought I'd shit myself. They did put a puppy pad down on the gurney as well, because they clearly thought I might shit myself. But I thought I'd shit myself. That's how, like, because my shorts were soaked through because I was sweating. Yeah, that was quite exciting. But yeah, the thing that I was thinking of when they were saying that they were refusing my colonoscopy, I was like, oh, come on, let me have it. And then I was like, if I'm not having a colonoscopy, can I have a biscuit, please? Can I have a biscuit? Yeah, I didn't get my colonoscopy, Haley. Sad. Yeah, near the end of it, it's just water. It's just, I could have shit myself then, really. I was so annoyed. Oh dear. Yeah, like it was, yeah, I was just getting dabbed. It was now I look back and it's terrifying, and I'm very sad about it. I'm not very good with medical stuff, and I'm not very good with hospitals. And that I've got a lot of, like, I find them quite trauma-inducing, I guess. And so now I've got something else to be worried about. And I'm worried that it's going to happen again, because obviously I was in the best place to have it happen. I'm worried that it's going to happen when I'm not there. now I'm worried that every time I think I'm gonna faint, that I'm gonna end up having a seizure as well as fainting. And I just don't want another medical, you know? I just don't want another thing. Yeah, so dehydrated, it's true. Yeah, at least my bowels are clean. Yeah, no, I got a good clean out. I did get a nice clean out. Yeah. It was the best thing for us to do if you faint on stream. Tell Greg, I guess. Greg will probably be in chat. I've got a McDonald's burger as well. What? No, my teeth. Oh, it's probably get back to front. I'll do that. Yeah. Or you don't get told to do the wrong kind of prep. Yeah. Electrolyte imbalance. Hypersensitivity to the ingredients. A bowel cleansing agent. Low potassium, low sodium, low magnesium, and low fluoride can cause seizures. That would be nice. Like, not nice, but be nice if it was just a bowel prep. HD. Yeah, I woke up, so it's okay. Yeah, Greg will get a few dozen apps. No, don't worry. He'll probably wonder why I've gone quiet. He'll probably want no, because if I know that I'm going, if I feel like I'm going, I'll shout for him. Oh no, Bulgaria! I've been having some trouble keeping food down. So I'm having to eat little and often. So that was part of my lunch burger. Hopefully it's just the bread. Oh, this will make you guys laugh. So, I was obviously really sick afterwards. And our friends were driving us home and I was getting really motion sick in the back of their car. So I was just retching in the back of their car. We then went to McDonald's to pick up burgers because that was my request. That was my request. I was like, I want a Happy Meal after my colonoscopy. And so I was standing in the McDonald's car park just retching. Because I had one of these hospital medical bowls. No, because I had a seizure, Haley, I wasn't allowed it. They refused my colonoscopy. I have to go back for it at some point, but they won't let me go back for it until I get my seizures looked at. Maybe with my condition, I don't like for my colon, I don't have a name for it, and for my seizures, I don't have a name for it either. And for my, I've got a lot of other conditions, but I feel like they're relatively unrelated. I did get the Pokemon cards. I did. I got a shiny Victini. Oh, not a shiny. Hollow. A Jev. Yeah. It's quite pink. I'm not looking at it though. Yeah. So that's the 411. Can we name this seizure? I was thinking about it's got to be another S name, hasn't it? How about Charles, my colon? Steve, the seizure. I was saying to Greg, it was like, oh, I'm old seizure Susan now. No, I'm just I think I'm sad that I've just got another thing, or like I'm prone to another thing, or now I'm worried that every time I faint, I'm gonna have a seizure. Yeah, it's another thing that I've now got. I don't know, Trash. I don't know. As far as I know, I don't have Crohn's or ulcerative colitis. As far as I know, I don't have them. They tested my poop and they say that I don't. That it doesn't look like I've got it. The only thing I know is that I've got a pain on my right-hand side that they were hoping to look at in the colonoscopy to see if it was, you know, a blockage of any kind, and yeah, didn't get far enough. Oh, the game's not there. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to get more diagnostic data. I know, it's so annoying that, you know, can you this all started with me having hemorrhoids. It all started with hemorrhoids. Like, I went in for my hemorrhoids and I've come out with seizures and I'm not happy about it. Excuse me, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I necked my sister. I think they'd be a little bit concerned. Yeah, it's a bad trait. It is. Yeah. And I'm also a little bit nervous that it'll mean that they won't do my I'm nervous that they won't do like my blood tests or my like flu jabs or anything in the doctors now, that they'll make me go to the hospital, because if I'm a concern, my hand on my right hand side and quickly release it. Does it give me pain? No more than no. Not really. No more than like doing it on my left hand side would. Yeah, no more. No more than lefty. My bowels are in a little bit of discomfort at the moment. Yeah, I'm an expert on blood transfusions, especially my sister's. Yeah, at least Caxel, at least. No, edible, no. No. And yeah. I think a good way to look at it is that if it's a problem, then I've always had it, you know, especially since we think it was present at childhood. Let me think. Let me find the dragon. Since, you know, obviously they asked me if this had ever happened before, and I'm not feeling very well, so I'm like, yeah, when I was younger, sometimes I would just stop breathing. So it was like when I like during medical stuff or whatever, I'm prone to fainting, and I've had a couple of episodes where I've stopped breathing or whatever. But I remember talking to a friend about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I used to do that, and I got diagnosed with childhood seizures." So I kind of thought, "Oh, okay, maybe I had childhood seizures. Okay, that's fine. That's childhood seizures, right?" I don't think it's my appendix. I think they would know if it was my appendix. I think because I've got a lot of other symptoms relating to the bowel, I'm pretty sure it's a bowel related issue, because it started off with me having hemorrhoids, with me being diagnosed with IBS, or diagnosed with IBS, but it never been properly looked into, and then hemorrhoids, and then it kind of and then it being like, oh, why haven't you had your IBS properly diagnosed? And I'm like, I don't know. Where they questioned you that they did get Greg a full 1-1. I think they were just they were thinking that I might end up being moved into a different ward, and because of COVID they don't want you having too many people in at once. It's just such an so annoying. I went to A&E and they were like, no, you can't have your husband in A&E with you, and I'm like, give me my husband. Gimme, Mr. Suck. Breed. Yeah. And then they brought him in afterwards. They brought him out afterwards and gave him the full 1-1. Yet I'd been messaging him, so I would sit back, I'd get my composure, quickly message, then gag, and then yeah, I switched in Shale because I want her or their side quest. I want their side quest.
It speaks.
Or character quest. Hey Arthur, how am I feeling today? I feel a bit poopy. Oh, it's okay.
To do. On then.
But I don't really know how to trigger it. I keep talking to them, and they're not interested in, you know. So I said pick between Bard and Assassin. Oh, I really left myself a hard choice, didn't I? We were trying to pick whether we wanted to be a Bard or an Assassin, and we were looking for the hotel. Need a token before we can enter. Only one open at a time. And I wanted to get to the deep roads as well. That's what we were doing last week. We were... So remember, we're trying to install who we want on the throne. Oh yeah, the VOD will give you the full 411. The full seizure 411. Yeah, we're trying to install who we want onto the throne. And then, in order to do that, he wants us to take care of the cartels, so it seems like he's fit for the throne, and he gets the assembly on his side. So we're trying to get rid of the crime cartel that is currently in this area.
If it isn't my favorite fancy shirt noble come slumming. How can I be of assistance?
Right, where can I find Javia again? Because I've forgotten
You
immediately.
can't. Not unless you find one of those fingerbone tokens her boys carry. Her base has entrances all over the lower city, but they only keep one open at a time. If you want in, you need the token. Well, if you want in while you're still breathing anyway.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute, Jeff. I'll see you in a minute. Thanks, Josh. Thanks. Yeah, maybe Bard is now better than Assassin. Yeah. So we needed a token. Did we figure out where we were gonna get the token? How be the poopin'? Oh, Nick. I had a seizure. I had a seizure and they'd refused to give me my colonoscopy. There's no visible means of opening it. Sylvester Bard, it makes people sparkle. Ooh, okay. Can I look through the slot? Oh, piss bag. Yeah, I dropped my spaghetti a little bit. Look through the slot. You see nothing but blackness, okay. So but the pooping is fine. I still haven't shit yet today. Do you want to try and go in this house? We need to bully someone.
Look what we have here. Jarvia said you were looking for trouble.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Great, we found them! Fantastic! Yeah, I feel a little stinky pee poo poo today. But I woke up from it, so that's all that matters, you know. Yeah, that's all that matters, is that I got home.
Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Intimidate. Oh, we can persuade him. Oh, Anonymous! Anonymous, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for sending love and positive vibes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. Yeah, I did call Greg over. I called Greg over and I was like, Greg, look at my poop. And it was just completely clear. I've been meaning to message you about it, Nick, but obviously I couldn't yesterday or the day before. I've been meaning to message. Yeah. I've been meaning to message you about it. Yeah. Yes, and thank you very much. Thank you to you for recommending me as well.
Poop.
You always know the right thing to say to make me feel better. Thank you so much, Duty. Thank you. Oh dear. Yeah. Thank you very much. Ooh, ay.
The base is below the city. You
I'm
can
just
get
so
to it
persuasive
through the
now.
wall of the third house on this road.
Third house of
Put
this
this
road.
token through the slot, and it'll open.
Yeah, I literally, my
You
poop
let
is
me go now.
like crystal clear. Oh, I want you to be at Jarvis when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person.
I am a good person.
How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
I wanted him to be at Jarvis. I thought it'd be nice to have someone kind of on my side, or someone who's afraid of me, right? Yeah, my poop is completely clear. Like, you can see the bottom of the bowl. Is crazy. Oh, did I say you won't want to be at Jarvis when I get there? Oh, I let him go. Oh, dang. Yeah, my brain isn't going to be 100% with it today, so if I do make any mistakes. It's actually quite good that you tell me, because then I won't know why he's not there, right? Clear poop sounds like a good synthwave cover band. They could remix the sound of me peeing out of my asshole. Hello. Oh, he's someone on dog cam. She doesn't have a head. Someone on dog cam. Wouldn't it be better to have everyone afraid of me? Yeah, I was hoping they would spread it around, you know? Oh, I should have F5'd. Well, hang on. Let's do it. Hey, Alex. I'm breathing today. Today as opposed to yesterday when I was. Yeah, Susie's fine. She's such a goblin when it comes to eating things that she shouldn't off the ground. But even that, she was not interested in. Like, she sniffed it and she was like, "Oh, I don't want anything to do with that." But she's quite good because it would have just been laxative. So it was yeah, that would have been rather unfortunate if she'd had it. So. She'd ate it. Yeah, it did. I went and I had a seizure and they refused to do my colonoscopy. So it's rather unfortunate. Rather unfortunate day. A seizure. Like a. I know Benny didn't know the word. Like I don't know how you would describe it in a different language. Yeah, I feel a bit stinky poo poo. Bit kind of dizzy. Not kind of concentrating. A little bit lightheaded, but overall, now the food's kind of gone through me. I'm in better spirits.
What's the password?
Jarvis sucks lizard eggs. I think that sounds like the password, personally. I have done a poo sample. We did have to scoop the poop into the pot. That was pretty if this is 3, what is this? Oh no, if this is 3, what is this?
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Except she sucks lizard eggs.
Who let the badgers out?
Woohoo! Rug! Thank you so much, Rug. Thank you! Thank you very much. Rug, thank you so much for 26 months. Holy shit. It feels like forever, Rug. Thank you so much. Rug, how are you doing on this fine Friday morning? Oh, there's someone still alive? Oh, well, not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, thank you, Nick. True power incarnate. I just kind of thought, I really want to play Dragon Age. And if I didn't stream, I would just be sitting staring at a different screen, you know? And I kind of just wanted... I always find that, I usually find that stream brightens my mood. You know, it does send the adrenaline running through me as well, because I'm, you know, always anxious. So it makes me, you know, even if it's pseudo making me feel better, it does make me feel better. You know, I might feel absolutely like a horrible after stream, but during it, I'll feel better for the feel better for the duration. Ooh. Oh, there you are. Hello.
See a trap.
See a trap. I just don't mind me. Just could you guys attack? Thank you. Wonderful. Yeah, I might end up doing a bit of a shorter stream today. We might, if I feel tired or anything. I said to Greg that I was aiming. I was aiming for
All right.
4. I was aiming for 4 just because I feel like 4 is a good time for me to check in with myself and see whether I'm doing okay. You know, like you like us or something. Nah, wouldn't be that. Nah.
Got it.
Can't be that. It's got to be something else. Oh dear. Hey Joe, did all this happen today or yesterday? Yesterday. Yesterday was the day. Oh, he's human. What are you doing down here? Why is there a human here? Oh, mercenary. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I won't push myself. I mean, I will, but... I will. But I'll try not to. Oh, dear. Oh, no, surely Canaries are human, right? Or are they like a different entirely?
All right.
Are they not human?
Now's better than later.
I just thought they were really tall humans. Are they? I never knew that. I did not know that. They just gave me laxatives. That's all I was given yesterday. I didn't get any like oh, didn't get given anything else. Does that make dwarves just short humans? That is actually a fair point, right? Yeah, if I thought that they were humans, surely dwarves are just really small humans. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think of it like that. I didn't think of them being a different race. But yeah, at the beginning, Badger did look hospital fresh. Hey Badger, what are you wearing today? Ah, it's this new brand of perfume, Hospital Fresh. I like that. Yeah, no, it definitely. I feel like stream definitely gets the blood pumping, you know, because I'm obviously anxious as well. You know, not super anxious during stream, but like I'll be honest that it does usually make me a little bit anxious. But you know, like going to Sainsbury's also makes me anxious. So I guess it's not saying too much. They're all just different sized humans. I guess I just didn't think of it. I just thought that they were like, I thought they were just from a different part of the.
I see enemies ahead.
Just from a different part of the, you know, the world, if that makes sense. Hey, Paul, good morning. Good morning.
Let me see some blood.
So what I was meaning was the anxiety gets, you know, gets the blood flowing through you. To Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Oh no, it's Mickey, isn't it? So, hey, Nikki, you so fine, you so fine. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Alright, what else have we got? Oh! I finally got my level. I've done it. So we decided on Bard. I mean, it is just the easy one because I already have it. Cunning and 1 into dexterity. And then we wanted expert coercion. We want to be good at coercing people. The character is exceptionally influential. I'm an influencer. And can compel all but the most strong-willed individuals. I'm an influencer. Precious wasn't the choir, she was. Song of Valor! Bard sings an ancient tale of valorous heroes granting the party bonuses to mana or stamina regeneration at a rate affected by the bard's cunning. The bard can only sing 1 song at a time. Why don't we take that? Let's take that. Nothing else is super exciting me here, so let's take that. Yeah, now I can do it with a Liliana. Liliana. Hey, JD, good morning. The Canary also looks super different in...
Better than
Do they? Do they look more, like less human? Yeah, they look less human. Disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Precious murders again. Precious murders Robbie Williams. Oh, they've got horns? You know what I used to be really sad about as a kid? I used to be really sad that humans lost their tails. Like, because you know you've got your coccyx, which is where your tail used to be. Or a tail used to be. Like, where your tail, you know, evolutionarily, your tail used to be. I used to be genuinely upset. Like, that's a human. No, that's an elf. I used to be genuinely upset that we no longer have them. I felt a bit like, felt a bit betrayed. Aren't elves just skinny, pointy humans? Isn't Shale just a really rocky human? Yeah, some people are still born with tails. I heard that they... Ooh. Costume. I've heard that they cut those off. I would be really mad. I'd be really mad if I was born with a tail yet my parents cut it off. I'd be so mad. Hey, Pixels. How you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Hey, Katie as well. Happy Monday. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Every time I see your mages, you see a crossbow, it gives me anxiety. Sorry, not her. Who's got one? Yeah, okay. They've even got the really nice, I've given them really nice staves as well. Sometimes it has bone in it and that makes it complicated. Well, you'd rather it have bone in it, right? I would rather my tail was bony than just like floppy fleshy. That would be... I feel like that would be worse. This is annoying. It would make sitting in a shower uncomfortable, but I feel like I would be willing to live with that. The perks of having a tail. Like, imagine how good at gymnastics you would be, because it would give you better balance, right? Just imagine all of the opportunities. Imagine how popular on social media you would be. Would it be hairy? Oh!
Got it.
It would be cooler if it was hairy, because you'd be like a squirrel.
I'll get on it. Got it.
I should imagine it would just be rat taily, like fleshy. Yeah, you could be your own portable chair. You could like get gains on your tail, have it really muscly. Do we want to go through this door or do we want to go through the other door? Go through the other door. Meow. No, I decided to settle with Alistair as far as husbandos go. We decided to go for Alistair because he's the richest. Is why we decided to go for him. We thought Alistair would be most likely to go onto the throne since I couldn't be queen. Alistair kind of makes the most sense because he might take the human throne. Obviously, I don't want to know if he does, but that's my logic behind it. Furry feet. Possibly furry status is really rocketing up with this tail talk. I just think it would be so cool. I just think it would be really cool if you had like...
I see a trap.
I don't know. I just think we should bring back tails. Oh, then the doctor should stop trying to remove them, Haley. This sounds like...
All right, all right.
I suppose it checks out. Yeah, Captain Badgertail. I wanted a tail before it was cool. It's this way. I don't know which way we're supposed to be going, if I'm honest. Let's try and see. Bring back tails, exactly. BBT. Bring back tails. Yeah, so I was thinking if we married Alistair,
I'll get on it.
we'd rule the upper world. So we could oh, this is jail. Hello.
All right.
We could then use Alistair's army to attack the lower world and take back my crown. Do you have a Badgertail or a Badger for a tail? I think badgers have pretty cool tails. What happened to that guy? He just fell over. Did we shoot him? Hello.
I see you there no longer just help me.
Well, could you maybe wait until after I finished killing these people? Lesky?
I'll get on it.
Interrupting me while I'm trying to beat these people up. Not satisfied with being a captain, you want to jump straight to queen. Of course. You always got to be finding a way to move up the ranks, right? Let's loot this dwarf corpse. Questionable why they'd let him have a bow with him in jail, but that's fine. Couple of tablets with an 8-ounce drink, a suppository with the drink, or a gallon of laxatives. I'm not sure which one I had, but it was... I had to drink 500 milliliters of this horrible, absolutely rancid liquid. Absolutely horrific liquid for dose 1. And then a few hours later, I had to... Was it water? No, it was... So unfortunately not just water. And then I had another 500 milliliters of the liquid afterwards. And they'd flavored it. Mango or something. Mango flavoring. And I don't think I can ever eat mango again. Like, all honestly.
Thank you.
Don't think I can stomach mango.
It's been so long.
Can I not talk to you?
My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
You sure he's not doing bowel prep?
I await
Oh.
your command.
Daisy. Not forgiven. I hope that guy is beneficial to me later on. We only save people who are beneficial to us. Did the same it was like, I don't know if I can do it again. If I'm all honest, I don't know if I can do it again. Oh, he's an Easter egg! He didn't give me any chocolate. What was he an Easter egg for? I just wanted to try going the other way. Oh dear. Which way? This way. Wrong way. Like, flavor it with feces. Flavor it with something I wouldn't want to actually... Oh! Okay, there are people here. Like I said to Greg, this tastes worse than my own shit smelled like. It is the worst thing I have ever. Yeah, well, yeah, Fred. Rug, sorry. Exactly. I don't know what it is with you two. I don't know. I wonder if Rug and Bread are the same, like, do I make the same mouth movements for them?
I suppose that could have been worse.
Bread, Rug. I guess you're similar mouth flaps. Flaps, yeah. Bread. Rug. Rug. Oh, there isn't anyone. Even worse than beans. It was worse. Honestly, I was drinking it thinking I would rather be eating the world's sweatiest lasagna. Like, genuinely. That's what I thought about. I was like, dang, even lasagna's better than this.
All right.
Oh, it was the other dwarf starting character. Oh, so the dwarf commoner one. Should have fried it. Should have air fried it. There are so many tips and tricks on how to keep it down online, and none of them were helpful. Because you're supposed to drink it in 30 minutes. It took me an hour and a half. Yogi. He's your Gorim for the castless dwarf. Oh. Has he got an ugly wife as well? I didn't. Was it in Food Rug? I've only briefly been in Discord. Today and yesterday. Yeah, the flavor they make it. Honestly, when I poured it out into the glass, you could see all the sugar crystals. And then you could taste all the sugar. And it was unbearably sweet. Not in a, oh, this cake is a little bit sweet. It was like eating fistfuls of sugar, but also fistfuls of salt at the same time. It was terrible. And, yeah, it would have tasted better if it... Oh my goodness me. It would have probably tasted better if they hadn't put all that sugar or that flavoring in it. I shook the powder. I shook the powder. Gave it a bit of a shake before we put it in. Maybe if I'd mixed it with more water, it would have been better. But then would it just been... I guess it would have been less. I never want to do it again, so I don't know what I'm going to do next time.
Today's sponsor is the new Mango Prep Mum Spa Jelly for the tastiest ball juice box.
It's worse than an air-fried sweaty lasagna.
Lasagna. Lasagna. Lasagna. What has Eminem got against Italian dishes? He can't say spaghetti. He can't say lasagna. Lasagna. Thank you. Oh, did you get to mix yours with lemonade, Rug? Maybe I should have tried lemonade. I was worried about being too gassy. Because obviously the carbonatedness of lemonade would make... I was just worried. Oh, okay. I did think about you guys when I was starting to take the prep. I started taking the prep, and after I'd finally gotten through the drink, I was sitting there playing Animal Crossing. Literally, like, maybe 20 minutes after finishing the whole thing, I needed a fart. So I, like, you know, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll let a fart go. And it felt solid. It was immediately solid. And I was like, no, that's not a fart. That's not. And I had to run. I've never moved so fucking quickly. And just immediately, it was like someone just put a bucket down my toilet. The colonoscopy prep brings a whole new meaning to never trust a fart. It's like...
I see a trap.
Oh dear. I saw that trap and everything, and I still got fucking stuck in it. It was awful. I know you guys warned me. I just genuinely couldn't... Not didn't believe you. I just genuinely didn't, I couldn't fathom that it would start in 20 minutes afterwards, and it felt so much like a fart. It's a preview of the Middle Ages. That's what I said. When I woke up from the seizure, they were dabbing me like I was in the Middle Ages. You know, like they do in movies and stuff when someone's sick and they've got a wet rag and they're like dabbing them. Yeah, I really feel like I've
All right.
I went back in time. Yeah, I thought of you when I nearly shit myself. Yeah, your bowels just completely liquefy. Yeah, honestly, it was like they were going to start bringing out the smelling salts, you know, dabbing me and then... Oh, dear. Oh. Fucking hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are the worst. Should probably be saving a little bit more. Oh, we had the same thoughts. Ooh. There we go. I was hoping there would be someone with a bow. Go get him, Precious. Go get him. I need to upgrade a win as well. I've just been sitting here. These guys are pretty weedy though. I'm not very impressed with this Carter. Like, there's some pretty weedy thuds, you know?
If it makes you feel better, I got put on new meds that might as well be stool softeners. I've shit myself 3 times the past week.
There's nothing I would have wanted to hear more. Fuck, there's nothing that could have made me feel better more than that. There's nothing. Where is she? I thought she was still here, Homer. I don't know where she is. Oh, thank you. There's nothing that could make me feel better. I hope you're doing all right, though. I hope you.
Better than later.
Do you know when you're about to shit yourself and you just can't get to the toilet quick enough, or is it more of a I thought it was a fart and I shit myself now? Susu. Susu. What is he? Susu, come. You don't want any treats? Yes to both. Oh, okay. She's on her sniffer mat. That's fine. That's fine. She gets her snuffle mat usually once a day. So it's a little bit more mentally stimulating for her to eat out of. So she uses, you know, you put the food in this like fabric mat, and she has to sniff it out all of the food. Yeah, it's a scam. No, it's not a scam. It's a gamble cam. You never, that's the fun of the cam. You're gambling to see if she's there. Because she might not be. Gamble cam. You never know if she's going to be there. I think this is fine, I think. I don't even know if that's getting contributed to my totem at this point. I have no idea. Oh. Oh yeah, when I was first diagnosed, I wanted to piss all the time, no matter how much I did, got no relief. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a friend with diabetes, and I couldn't take it with both ends. Like, it's not both ends, but like it was just like, cause no, it's just
Can I give you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I couldn't imagine not feeling relieved by peeing. It's almost as much scam as the totem. Maybe I'll come back and the totem will be full. A nice full totem. I have so many points, so I can kill so many cult members. Apparently that only lasts a couple of weeks, so hopefully it won't last much longer. I feel like that's not very comforting though. That's like, oh, don't worry, you'll only shit yourself for the next couple of weeks. That's fine, you know. Don't worry about it. Can I go down there? No. Doesn't much to say before I started walking towards the edge. Don't worry. The shitting yourself part only lasts a couple of weeks. It's kind of unclear whether we should go left or up. Oh, I hope it does end soon, because like, I guess so. Is it liquid poop or is it like is it logs? Oh, Katie. Good lord, y'all. Oh dear. Should try it, yeah. Well, you can get those. I think you can get underwear that it also doubles up as a diaper. Like it's more discreet. Not saying that I've had any experience in that, but I haven't quite had the results. It's super liquid. Oh no. So I bet you know when I shit myself in high school, I bet it's similar to that, but it kind of like you end up stealth shitting yourself, if that makes sense. Hello. Hi, Snuggles. Yeah, it's not a bug. It's a feature. It's a feature. It's how I take how I'm gonna take channel points out of the economy. Go on, you can have a stinky. Hello. Take it. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum. Oh, you're staying for a fuss. That's nice of you. Oh, and fuss time's over. Fuss time's over now. We know I don't have another snack. If someone hands you a bottle of magnesium citrate, be within 20 minutes of a toilet. What does that taste like? I was wondering whether that's a horrible prank that you could play on someone. Be like, oh, this is just orange juice, and feed them magnesium citrate and make them shit themselves. No, so don't like give people medication that they shouldn't be having. So, Captain Badgertail, disclaimer. Oh, he's kind of cute. Oh, hello. Oh, look at him. He's kind of cute. He's got a big butt. Oh, he got that badonk. Oh, it's chalky and slightly, fishy. I guess you could probably hide it in like a fish soup then. Can we keep him? I wish we could.
All right.
Can we keep these fellas? Oh, there's some real cuties down here. Yeah, you could probably hide it in like a fish soup, or not that I'm trying to give anyone ideas about where to hide the laxatives. Oh, we got some nugs as well. They're cute as well.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Magnesium shite raid. It's funny, my friends who took me to my colonoscopy gave me a really nice card before I went that was like it said sorry for your accident on the front, which was obviously like, you know, sorry you shit yourself kind of thing. And inside they said shit happens. It was really sweet. It was a really sweet card. Doesn't sound it, but it was very sweet. But it was ever more appropriate. The sorry for your accident was ever more appropriate after I came home. Oh, he's spiking people with laxatives. No, I'm just making a note that say someone in the office was stealing your soup. Win level, yes. Thank you. I was keep forgetting. If someone kept stealing your fish soup in the office, you could put laxatives in it and they probably wouldn't know. Poop soup, exactly. And I think Badgertail says does not reflect the views of Captain Badgertail. We cannot be held responsible for actions taken thereof. My views are my own. My views are my own. My owns. What do we want? Could just get mage. Quite nice. Anything we want? Speed, that might be quite fun.
Did you know Mortal Kombat is based off an old Nordic church song, E Finish Him?
I love the narrator. I love the Stanley Parable narrator colors. Oh, I like it. He sounds so what's the right word? He could spread any facts because they just sound reputable. Thank you. I just naturally believe him, you know? I'm like, oh, yes, a finish him. Gullix, how's your Friday going? Oh! Okay.
So, Paramount finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send
He's
his own
distinguished,
men.
isn't he?
Well,
He
you pick
is.
the wrong
Hey,
side,
Fluffy.
stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Shut up and die, you're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carter is dead.
You
It's
might
true.
find this interesting. My buddy got a job growing prosthetic feet parts. He calls it photosynthesis.
I thought you were being serious. I feel like I'm just really gullible today. I was like, wow, I wonder how they do that. Wow, I wonder what the science behind that is. I thought prosthetic limbs were usually, you know, metal or like plaster. I was like, oh, I wonder how that works.
Did you know that the scarce vermilion cheese is actually poison, and Esma Boyle is the best lawyer in the world?
Oh yeah, yeah. The last one's 100%. Is that like one truth and two lies? I like how he couldn't say sky right, but he could say vermilion right, like vermilion. He said ski. Para will be going on too many ski trips. Alex, thank you so much. Thank you, and Digits, thank you so much too. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Well, Herbal, our company's yearly party, there we go, is starting. Oh, so I need to go, Herbal. I'll see you soon. No, Herbal, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Have a nice long weekend as well. A nice Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I will see you soon. Thank you so much. I want a Stephen Fry TTS. I want one of those as well, please. Surrender and I'll spare your life. We don't have to fight. I just want to talk. Do you guys want to talk to her? I don't want to talk to her. Awfully cocky.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them, but leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Imagine if she's talking about Win.
I see enemies ahead.
I'd be so upset.
I'm going to wake up pretty teeth.
I'd be so offended. Let's be real, she's probably talking about Morrigan, right? Where does she go? Out. Can't even fight by myself. I ideally don't want to walk into this though. Oh, did I fall? I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh god. Please just... Okay, well...
Romany Fetchixing, Pen and Macaroni Torlini.
He didn't want to say linguini! He was like, no! No! I will not I think he got nervous about saying spaghetti. Because we all know that he can't say spaghetti. So he got nervous, so he said, I've got to finish this early. God, thank you. He would have shouted spaghetti. We've made him anxious now. We've made him anxious because we laughed at how he said spaghetti before. So we've learned Eminem has issues with Italian food. He can't say lasagna either, Gullux. He says lasagne. Lasagne.
Terrible. Did you know? Ostriches don't really put their head in the sand, but only close to the ground. Lemmings don't jump off cliffs unless chased by 1950s Disney filmmakers. Birds don't clean crocodiles' teeth. Also, the saber-toothed tiger never existed. It's just misidentified.
Misidentified deer skulls? No. 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 You must be no. Darth.
Got it.
Are they actual facts? I don't want to believe that. I love the saber-toothed tiger. He's the best character in Ice Age. Spaghetti. I'm spaghetti. Hey, Ma. It's going okay. It's going alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Hey, Ducky! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, I really appreciate all of the well wishes. I really do. I really appreciate them, and it's I was like sitting there. I was sitting there and I wasn't sure how to tell you. I wasn't sure if I should say the day before, because I know you guys wanted to hear about the colonoscopy, so I was like, I can't just not say anything. I can't be like, yes, the colonoscopy was really good yesterday, guys. It went great. My bowels are great. You know, I didn't.
All right.
Could just say that nothing happened, but at the same time, I was you know, because it's not very. Oh my god, another love letter. Yeah, it was much colon, such colon, much scope. Yeah, I didn't know how to say it because it's a little bit sad. So I don't want to, I don't want to be too sad, but at the same time, I can't I can't hide the lack of colon. The lack of colons and lack of scoppy. How you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Most of those are common ignorance ones from QI. How is QI that reliable? How reliable? She only did it once. Amy's like, I'm not paid enough anymore with these new TTS artisans, these new premium TTS artisans. I've essentially had a demotion. Before I was just TTS artisans, now I'm lesser TTS artisan. You don't get anything out of me. Thank you. Amy has been in a mood ever since we got these new ones. She's just... I was prepped for a wild story and I just... You know, I was really excited to tell you guys about, you know, I had a camera up my ass. Miss Ambrose. Oh, we've already done that one. Which one is on our new love story? Oh, we've read that one as well. Might be that one. Dear Sir John, your misinstructions, while well-intentioned, hold no promise. Do not despair, for it is not you, it is of me. I require an interval to acquaint myself with the personage you awakened. I am certain we can maintain an amiable accord, and that engagements with our mutual associations will not be awkward. Mari. Oh, is that the Dear John letter? Yeah, gameplay and GI issues will keep you on the edge of... Honestly, I'm worried. Use the key. Oh, that's fine. Or at least Greg said, you know, people are going to start thinking you're, like, fibbing. Like, because it's so ridiculous that how can it ever happen to one person? Like, it's like, oh, I got hemorrhoids. Oh, now they're going to check me for, like, oh, I now had a seizure. It's like, I do have a picture of myself on the oxygen mask, but it is so unflattering. I'm never, like, that's never being posted online.
The beards of my ancestors. Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall.
This guy's great. Can we take him? Yeah, I've got a really unflattering picture of myself with the oxygen mask on. Because I just woken up, my oxygen mask on, and I took a picture and sent one to Greg, and I was like, oh no, this one isn't good enough. So I took a slightly nicer picture, but it is still like, it's like from that angle, and I'm like, this is never being shown to anyone. That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carter's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will
This
be
guy's
ruined.
great.
They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry, she's dead. You didn't know about this?
I don't have anything to do with them. They're
I love this
criminals.
guy. Can we adopt
When they
him?
built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Does he have anything to sell me?
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Let me see. Let me see your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Oh, this guy's great. This guy's great. Oh, you're moving out of our condo in 5 days. She can't help it. She's working. Oh my god, she's pregnant you at 2 months, Mark. Oh my god. So you're having to pack for 5 days to pack everything. How's the packing going? How's it going? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's because they think I had they think the seizure was triggered by the cannula, so they've hidden it. Because obviously I've got a giant mark where it went in, so they've hidden it so that it doesn't. That I don't see it, feel ill, and then get triggered with another one. It also means that I won't knock it or anything, because it is quite painful actually. It is quite painful, but obviously. I've only recently slept with one of our new members. Yeah, just the one. Just the one. You don't have to worry about the Sten because we don't like him. Laws.
We love the badger.
Laws, thank you so much, and thank you so much for 15 months. Jeez. Thank you very much. Thank you. Laws, and I hope you're having a lovely Friday. A lovely Friday. Illicit affair update. Uncle left. She said she made him cheat on her. And he's gonna marry the lady in Costa Rica. Aunt, after her and her now ex-husband have been assholes to the missus' parents, is complaining about paying for an apartment and trying to move. Oh, no! No, Fred! Oh, no. You made me cheat on her. Just... I've got so many opinions on that. But we could have this dragonthorn crossbow. Do we want this? Is this any better than what we're... Who's got the crossbow? I think Winnemora can do. Sect, good morning! Good morning. Good morning. I can't check her offhand stuff. Fuck. Oh no. No, it wasn't the NHS actually this time. It wasn't the NHS's fault. It was with me. Well, no, I didn't fuck anything up. I was very good. Just a little seizure. Just a big little seizure. You know? Little bit of an oopsie. You know, I just dropped my spaghetti a little bit and, yeah. Yeah. And so I got refused my colonoscopy, obviously, because, let's change this. Because I was not safe to be under any kind of sedation.
Of course. Keep in mind,
That's
we also take items on trade.
That's a bit sad. Yes, it's been a bit of a sad day all around. Quite 30 strength. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've got anyone who can have that. Sten can have it, but I don't like Sten, so Sten clearly doesn't deserve it, you know? Be too busy to shower, packed up our office, except our computer's house is getting expensive. Oh, updated with ramps and patios, still need to pack up the bedroom, kitchen. Oh, the kitchen is the worst. The kitchen is always more shit than you think there'll be. There's always more shit. Why would Win have 30 strength? I don't think any of this is particularly useful. I could probably sell some of my crap to him, to be honest. Anything under tier 5 we sell. Those are the rules. Except the Warden Commander stuff. The Warden Commander stuff doesn't count. We can sell those Dalish gloves, that's fine. Dwarven armored gloves. Oh, I also heard that Gorham was actually the best person to sell your shit to, because he gives you the biggest discount. He gives you the best prices and the biggest discount. But I don't like Gorham, so I don't like the idea that I'm giving him items that he's gonna then sell to finance him and his ugly wife's lifestyle, you know? So I've been on principle not selling stuff to him. Clear fire, crystal clear lightning, flawed crystal. Get rid of the flawed ones. Keep natural. The gain is minimal, yeah. That's why I think it's better to... Monty, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, Monty, happy Tuesday. Happy Friday. I feel like I'm so confident every time I say the day of the week that's just wrong. I'm so confident with it. Take the discount, make him poor. That's actually a good idea. Maybe I should buy... I buy things from him, but not sell anything to him, I guess. Probably the way. Yeah, so it was before the sedation, yeah. Yeah, so it was... they put in a cannula, and I had a seizure from yeah. From that, so it was rather unfortunate. Like, we can probably get rid of the short bow. Ugly wives get expensive, give him a break. I'm just saying, if he'd married a princess, he would have been in a better position, would he not? One of those. There's probably no real point keeping this crap. Any point? I kind of want to give Shale the clear spirit crystal, to be honest. But I don't have the matching. I don't have the matching clear light, you know, other crystals. So there's kind of no point because at the moment I get a bonus. We should probably get rid of some of these. Which ones do we want to get rid of? Tier 5. This one has extra stuff. Tier 6, tier 5. Get rid of the... Don't know why I'm keeping all this crap, but I will anyway. Don't know why I'm keeping it all. Tier 3. Is there any reason we've kept this? Unless maybe I just recently picked it up. Tier 6. Tier 6. Tier 6. Tier 6. And tier 5. Get rid of the tier 5 and then... yeah, we'll keep that one. I don't think I need any more daggers. We can get rid of those. Maybe I should have kept those daggers because everyone might have used them. Oh, I got... Oh, Brooks, no. Could you imagine? They just made her look exactly identical to me. But then the main character was so insistent on how ugly she was. I might keep this stuff and see if it fits anybody when we get back to base. Yeah, let's just keep this stuff for now. Yeah, I'm tired and a little bit feel a little bit off, if that makes sense. I feel like a big piece of cheese that's been left out for too long. A piece of unrefrigerated cheese. That's how I feel. But I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here. So, you know, I wouldn't want to complain too much. Just glad I woke up. If anyone does want to know more about the incident, the beginning part of the stream, I give you the full 411 of the timeline of everything that happened and how it started, how it finished. So I had a long weekend without you, but I want to play Dragon Age.
Yes, very bad.
I want to play Dragon Age 6. I want to play Dragon Age, but like you can tell from the beginning of the stream. I think I seem a lot better now than I did at the beginning of the stream. I think
His Lordship appreciates your support.
I think it's done me good.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead.
I've got orange juice as well, so.
I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
I didn't ask them to surrender. Did he want me to ask them to surrender? I just killed them. Was I supposed to ask if they... Was I supposed to ask? Oh, Garlux, yes. The Spider UK suit. Is that like a full Union Jack suit? Seriously, lie down? I'm alright. Like, because I sat there and thought, you know, I have got the long weekend coming up, so we are Saturday, Sunday, Monday I won't be streaming for. And I want to play Dragon Age, and I was thinking, I'm going to be sitting there looking at a different screen, you know? If I went and lied down, I'd be playing Animal Crossing. And, you know, I genuinely do feel better when I stream. And I'm happy to finish early as well. What's the time now? My aim was to get to 4. So if I get to 4, I'll be pretty pleased with myself. Hey, Pino! Yes, 100%. Did you see this man? This man is straight from an anime. They surrendered their lives. Yeah, they did. Was I actually supposed to, like, try and get them to live? Thank you very much, Sect. Thank you. I hope... Yeah, I think it will do. I think it will do. I'll take plenty of naps over the weekend.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time.
Another?
Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Oh, could you just go and get me a sandwich from Subway? Who does he think I am? Always another step. That's how I feel. Didn't she disappear?
2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Okay. You sure Branca would support you?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
What if she's dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
Right, okay. No, she guided me to her remains. Okay. If it will get you the throne, I will find Branca.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Fantastic thing. Oh, I got yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do that for you, sir. Let's get a combat tactics. I don't care about kind of what these go into. Yeah, we gave her a heal. I didn't actually register that we gave Morrigan a heal, but that does make sense. I forgot we did that. What's this one? Hostile targets in the targeted area fall asleep unless they pass a mental resistance check. Although they will awake when hit. That's actually pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good. Force field, which is force field. Death cloud. Oh, that's cool. Friendly fire possible. I hate the friendly fire ones. Caster creates a telekinetic barrier around target who becomes completely immune to damage. Or I'm tempted to get another lightning one. I think I did give St. Morrigan something that gave lightning bonuses. Friendly fire possible. Oh, fuck friendly fire. There we go. Nice. Just give her force field. Easier decision for me. Meow. Finally made it to my desk. How's work been this week, Brett? This way? This way is where I wanted to go. I did have a bit of an Animal Crossing update. I don't know.
Ranger,
oh.
Have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts?
No.
I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? Hey, you understand this was many mugs ago. It was searching for Branca on Lord Harrimon's own
Wow,
command.
look at his beard. Wow. What does this Grey Warden look like?
Stout and muscular, fair of face, but with a strong jaw and a bold nose, surrounded by a great glowing nimbus. If she's a woman, she might be more slight, but her eyes will shine with the light.
Yeah,
of
my eyes
purity,
do shine.
and her large but chaste bosom will heave magnificently. I've been looking for hours, but I haven't seen anyone who looks like that. Very frustrating.
You idiot!
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for that pack of surfacers you got with you. Say, could I ask you a favor?
Didn't I see you bickering with some noble earlier?
That blowhard Loylanar. And if you asked him, all he probably said is, "Oh, that Ogren, he pisses ale and kills little boys who looked at him wrong." And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for. Which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
You know, I'm not feeling that charmed, but... Why haven't you gone to look for it yourself?
Believe me, I have. But where she was going, it's a lost tide. No one's seen it in centuries. I searched as far as I could, but it would take teams of warriors searching weeks on end to cover enough ground to hope to find it. Which I assume is just what Harrimon's men have done. And they shared what they found with you.
They did not share
found
anything.
Branka herself. And that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge,
have a
we stand a
lovely
chance
look.
of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Will you behave yourself? Don't I have enough armed lunatics following me?
You should know that
I don't
Branka
argue
was
with him.
looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the Anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross.
Never even
No
heard
one's
of
seen
a
that
golem.
dog for 500 years.
If you're married, why aren't you out there with the... Oh my god, you're her husband. Okay.
If Harrowmont tracked it down, it's only because he's got whole teams of loyal soldiers who can do the searching for him. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Have we ever considered that maybe Branka doesn't want to be found? Have we ever thought of that?
Blast and damnation.
Have we ever thought that maybe, you know, she chose to go down there? Maybe she doesn't want to be found. You know, we find her, we bring her back for what? You know, it's not any of our... Oh yeah, we do have Doggo now. Look at her. Doggo. So long. She's so long. So long. BioWare, Black Isle / Obsidian games always have a bunch of broken jerks with more issues than National Geographic. They fucking do. They fucking do. Honestly, the most put together one is me, I would say, personally, you know. Look at this. This is the face. This is his face of someone who knows what they're doing. Oh, Loss. Loss, thank you. Yeah. Win and Alistair aren't too bad. Yeah, that's true. Shale isn't too bad either. Like, not at least yet. This bit of the game got a little weird for me. Oh, why does he fall? Oh my god, okay, he's the one who wants all the alcohol, right? Do I have any alcohol with me? Oh, we can also kit him out. I don't know if I've got... I do have some alcohol. Do you want some alcohol? Not you. You. Oh, yeah.
My ancestors. This is a wonderful gift.
I think there might be one more secret companion, right? Or a DLC companion? Secret companion? I think he's the last main one, though, right? Oh, he does have axes! Well, I saved an even better axe for you, I think. There you go. Ooh, look at you with your nice axe. Looking cute. You can have your old one as your second. Oh, is this a one-handed axe? That's pretty fucking cool. What can we have in his other arm? Go give him a... oh, you can't do both. Sword. Oh, it's... Well, I can't have anything. One more secret companion. Very appreciative. Even willpower or temperament. There you go, you get temperament. Lovely. What's this? One for the ditch. Belt. What is it? What is it? Is it just a bit of alcohol? Right, let's see whether we can give him anything he wants. Give him the 20 resistance. Oh, look at that boy in his helmet! Ooh. We could give him the Warden Commander set, actually. He might look a little bit silly in it. What's he wearing right now? Just Dwarven heavy armor. Tier 3. But it is better. He looks a bit stupid. He looks a little bit silly. Oh, so it's better to have him two-handed. Okay, right. Sag, I could give him this. There you go. Big hammer. Big hammer for a big lad. He looks a bit silly in the Warden Commander stuff. Do we have anything, like, a little bit more appropriate for him? Really? Well, I guess he's getting Warden Commander. There you go. Just looks so ill-fitting on him. Just looks silly. Let's do we have any rings for him? I don't think we do. Alright, let's we probably want to sell some of our stuff as well. Because I can imagine that the deep roads we're gonna have a lot of crap. We might even want to go back to base and pop back because we've got some gifts to give him. So let's head back to the fire, and we will give our gifts to him, sell our stuff to Enchantment Boy. Sandal. Why did they call him Sandal? Is Sandal a real name?
I was thinking I might, join the Chantry, become divine, and have giant Andraste golems fashioned to conquer the lands.
Truly?
No.
It was a serious question. One day the quest of these Grey Wardens will be finished one way or another. What will you do then?
The quest of the Grey Wardens is to destroy the Darkspawn, I thought.
Oh, so you share a larger purpose with them? Is that your ultimate goal?
I had not given it much thought. It might be better than slaughtering every bird in existence.
Well, yes, at the very least. It's worth thinking about.
It does bring a it does make me chuckle, but I think it's funny that I had the whole colonoscopy unit. Like it just absolutely everybody in that unit was on me because they probably signed up to the colonoscopy unit because they were like, oh, you know, it won't be too bad. Or I'm, you know, the worst bit is the fact that I have to be, you know, elbow high in someone else's rectum. But it's not like, you know, it's not like you're gonna have any close calls with death in the colonoscopy unit. And then I come along. And I'm like, ding dong. Ding Ding dong. My lips have turned blue and my heads have turned blue, so now you get me. No arms and butts. I'd like to know, Gollix. I wonder if that's how they performed ancient colonoscopies. Like, just
anything I can do for you,
straight in there.
tell
Hey,
me.
Ford. How you doing? I wish I was Captain Camera up the butt. I wish I was. I've never wanted to be that person. Never wanted to be that person more.
Look, we don't rob people, all right?
I asked him where his goods came
Don't
from.
take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tigers, what good did they do lying there?
He's
I
right.
brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
I think that's fine. That's fine. What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
I like how Sandal's just smiling. It's better than having the Darkspawn
That's
take
what I
it
tell
all.
myself, too.
He's right.
Ah, these are dark times indeed.
I think he's fine. I think it's fine that he liberates these items. Because if the Darkspawn are genuinely going to take them and destroy them, it's better that they have... Yeah, the looters just like me. Exactly. Exactly. We're the same. We're hewn from the same cloth. The lunch afterwards is the best. How do you deal with drinking that horrible drink, though, Gullux? That really disgusting... Like... How do you keep it down? You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes.
I wonder if he's not really
married
his
to
son.
a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago.
course he
Abandoned,
did.
I think. And he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
Oh.
You left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That's sweet, isn't it? That's really sweet. I can't get my glasses back on me. The Gatorade and laxative. I didn't get to have it with Gatorade. I just had to have it with water. I feel like I've been cheated now. Many people can't keep it all down. I projectile vomit it onto Suzu. I keep it all down. Blood isn't
That's
there.
how I've always felt.
Mm.
As long as he's happy, so am I. It's
Next
not as if
time.
I don't benefit
Next time
by
I'll mix it with,
Turns
like,
out the
lemonade or
boy's a
something
natural
nice.
Working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Yeah, Sandal does make him a lot of money, that's true. But I think that's kind of fair enough, that they're both... You know, Sandal probably wouldn't end up with a good life without him. So, I think it works. Hey, Alex, good morning. Good morning. I guess it's evening now. Afternoon? Evening? They said it was very common. Yeah, when I was given the thing, they were like, okay, you got it. No mention of how revolting it was. And then when I go, they were like, how did you how did you find this revolting liquid? And I was like, someone had told me it was going to be disgusting. Maybe I would have been more prepared.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, my
Drinking
boy
a lot
and
of
I have,
Gatorade and then having a nice
and
book.
with your discount.
I will definitely be mixing it with something if I have to do it again, which I will have to do it again. But I am, I can't just drink it. It's terrible. It's terrible. Hey, blood. Powder you mix with Gatorade. Yeah, I had a powder that they were like, mix it with water. So grody.
Submit to the taint, Badger. The colonoscopy prep is the source of our power and our victory.
Chad! Oh my god. Terrible, Chad. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't want to do it again. That's like a fuck Future Badger moment though, Chad. That's like Future Badger's gonna have to deal with that. I don't have to. Right, we want to go through and see whether there are any items for anybody else here as well. We also put loads of alcohol in our storage box. Never noticed Shale's. Shale has a absolutely popping booty and like thigh. Look at those thighs. Whoa, Shale. You look great. Zenon. Zenon, good morning. Good evening. How hard? I know, literally. I was looking on my phone when they were so gross. And I saw people saying we're talking about going to Mars, yet we cannot make laxatives that taste nice. So we've got the topaz, the engraved silver bowl, and the fancy vase. Have we got any other gifts? Ornate brass key. I don't know whose that is. It's just training. That was my training montage. Yeah, that was my training montage for the future colonoscopy. Who needs some arrows? Does anyone need any arrows? I hate vacation. There's always so much to do at work before you go. Are you going next week? Then you're on vacation next week. And then when you come back from vacation, you come back and they're like, oh, here's 300 emails that you need to reply to. Did I sell the gifts? I don't think I sold the gifts, Tim. I thought I put them in the goods.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be
I
pleased
like
with
these
the goods
guys.
my boy and I have collected. And with
I'm
your
surprised they make a
discount.
lot of money, though, coming with me, because surely it's just me buying stuff from them and selling it back to them. Gifts. There's something. A fat loot. Yeah, I think I've only got that one here. Blood. Thank you so much for the chat, love. Thank you very much. Oh my god, coming back in 3 weeks! People already panic for the whole week. Are you going away? Or are you doing like a staycation? Like, are you going They sell your garbage for profit every time you Maybe they sell my garbage and they're like, this garbage was touched by the great Princess Aduken. Like, it's when people buy stuff that like, oh, here's Freddie Mercury's old handkerchief.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
Oh, wonderful, great. Oh, you really fucking love that gift. Great. Right, let's go through our garbage. And I'm sure I picked more up from. Never mind, doesn't matter. I'm sure some things have gone missing that I thought I had in my inventory. Maybe I didn't pick them up. Because I'm sure when we were down in the Carter's tunnels, I'm sure there were more items that I picked up. I seem to remember picking up 3 lots of costume rings, and for some reason they're not in my inventory, but I'm sure they weren't that important. I'm sure it's fine. Right, what do we have? Pushback strikers. Melee critical chance. Yeah, I might as well take that. Oh, her really weird bare hands. Did not like that. Stay here most of the time. I'm just gone for the weekends for birthdays. You enjoy your. Oh, you enjoyed 3 weeks off. Are you gonna have you got any games that you're planning on playing? Oh, it's a good time of year as well to have off because the schools have started going back, so there's not children everywhere. It's not, you know, like an infestation of children everywhere. Oh, Final Fantasy 14! You think the Dalish gloves might be better? They do increase dexterity. I guess she doesn't do melee damage. She does do melee damage though, doesn't she? They are restriction rogue. I think these are better. I'm gonna go for it. I'll go with my gut. All my kids started school this week. Firstly, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Kyle. I know you're enjoying not. No, you don't. Yeah, you know, I'm no saying that you don't like having the kids at the house. I'm just wondering if you're enjoying having them not having them at school. No. Yeah, they are. This is exact. See, that's why they have so many troubles with my colon, Chad. It's because my gut's up here. So I have so many issues. So Wynn can't wear anything here other than the enchanter stuff. So go along. Alright, Alistair is wearing a full set, so we don't kind of want to like upset Alistair too much. Quite happy with Alistair's loadout. I'm quite happy with Sten's loadout too. Tainticus is Tainticus, right. She could get this. I think this is better for her. Ah, does it match? No. Yes. Dalish boots, Dalish armor, and Dalish gloves. I think they're different materials though, so I'm not entirely sure they match. And she could have stamina regeneration as well, or mental resistance. To be honest, I'm not really sure what mental resistance. Yeah, no, she all matches. She looks great. Let's just leave her as she is. I don't think I've got any more belts or anything. Right now. Well, yes, leave him as he is. Give him a new hat. Oh, don't you else? Yeah. It's where the cannula went. Where the cannula went, and because I had because I had my seizure, they wanted to hide it from me. They wanted to hide it from me so that I didn't have another one. So I'm just keeping it on my arm until it feels better. Don't know how I'm gonna shower, but that's a problem I'll deal with when I get there. It's a problem for future Badger. What do you got? Ice arrow. I wonder if I've got any more. I don't have any. Did I not save any? I still have 7 anyway. No. So I had it because the cannula was what set it off. So they don't want to. They wanted to hide the fact that they want to hide the mark because there's a big bruise under there. They want to hide the mark because it will make me queasy. Make me queasy. Wrap some cellophane around it. That might be a good idea, Sec. That might be. Or like, I guess I could have a bath and just not wash this on. Like, you know, I could just be a bit careful. I think he's fine. Zevron, fine, and he's got a full set. I find that the bonus always bugs out for the Warden Commander. Like I didn't get the bonus didn't show when I had it on Alistair, and it hasn't shown when I've got it on Ogran. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think we're all set and ready to go. It bugs out on camp. Oh, he really loved that. Look at that, +5. Woohoo! Lovely.
If there's anything I can do for you, please
Could also take a bubble bath. I should have gotten some bubble bath.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I don't know. We haven't sold any alcohol gifts. I think I put them in my I think I put them in my chest. I don't have any other alcohol gifts. Manuscript copy. Where does the gift start? We've got the fat loot. Pet roll. Yeah, we don't have any gifts that are alcohol related. We've got a rotten onion, which I think anyone would be so pleased. So pleased to receive, personally. Maybe that's a gift idea for you, Zen. Going on a lot of birthdays. Here people really like rotten onions. I think I bought it. I think I've already bought the drinking gift. So I gave Ogren the one that was plus 50. And I think I've already given him the drinking gift. No, I think I've already bought it, but it might be in my chest. Because I think we bought loads of things and we just put them in our chest for later. Yeah. I gave him the plus 50 one though. Alice doll. Oh no! Yeah, okay, no, that's everyone's. Oof. Yeah, an infinite supply for generic gifts. I like that. Because it means that if you're like a little bit away from 100%, you can just give them like a... Yeah, accidentally lowering companion liking levels. They get so annoyed by just so many stupid things. We can sell everything, because now we've got our last... I know we've got one secret one, but I'm not overly concerned about the secret one. So we can sell all of this crap. I don't want to sell it. Don't want to sell it. Just sell it. Just sell it. Just sell it. What's the worst that's going to happen? What's the worst? You know, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to have to come back and buy it. Just sell it. Just sell it. Don't think. Just sell. Fire arrows. We could sell some of our fire arrows. You don't necessarily have to recruit the secret one, so I might be all done now. Let's keep all of our arrows. You never know when they're going to be useful. Look at that. 31 items. I'll keep it. I'll keep the amulet. You gotta let me have some things. You gotta let me hoard one thing or another. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Just a couple of scrolls and you're already down at the bottom. I wonder actually what's Ogren got to say to me. Where is he? There he is. Hello. I like his hammer. I know, Sex, I know.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
Am I taller than him, or is he taller than me? I can't tell because he's on a bit of a slope. I feel like I'm a bit taller than him. His shoulders are a bit higher. Really difficult to tell. I feel like I'm just a touch taller than he is. Yeah, hi-yo. Yeah. One of my favorite shirts. It's so fucking comfortable and it's got on the back. Oh. Nice scratch of my neck as well while I'm back there. Precious got that long neck. Oh yeah. She's got that royal long neck. Oh, hello. You having a nice time? You dreaming of eating something? So cute. Got a notification from Twitch about a dog merch sale. Well, that feels targeted, Greg. That feels targeted. What are they selling? What are they selling? Let's take me. Let's take Shale. And let's take...
Yes.
A bow tie. Great. Anything? Anything else? Twitch branded jacket. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, this Dinky. You're such a good girl, aren't you? You're such a good girl. She was very happy to see me when I came home yesterday as well. Oh, wait, what's it got in it, Gulix? What's it got on it? Yeah, she was really happy to see me. Yeah. Does the material tickle you? Yeah, it's just like a really, really harsh wool.
Been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
Yeah, so the t-shirt is I think it was pre-order for Skyward Sword. came with. Oh, bone pillow and a bandana. The bone pillow sounds pretty cool. To be honest, I think the little jacket might be fun.
The elder mage watches me.
No, Jeff, tell us. How's Sue's doing? She's doing okay. Yeah, she was upset when I was gone yesterday because I think she could tell that I wasn't feeling well, and then I left. And then she was very, very sweet when I got back home as well, because she could obviously tell that I wasn't feeling well either. And then spent the like late evening just down the side of the bed with me. Don't ask me I'm drunk. Like, don't ask you what though. I like how vague it is. I like that. Like, don't ask you what.
Be careful out there.
Oh, I'm just allowed to go past. Oh, fantastic. Great. Let's go. Is there... Let me go... Let me leave. Let me leave. Oh, there's a doorway right here. You know what to ask me. Is it if you've eaten a banana or not? A Duke and Thog. Do we want to go back there? Let's just go straight where we're heading. I just beat Skyward Sword for the Switch. I really enjoyed it.
Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
One thing that gives me a massive, like, just shot of dopamine, like fantasy shot dopamine, is like Dwarven ruins. I guess it's ruins from anything. I love when they're like, this is the Empire that used to be, and there's all of this old ruins, and you go down. It always makes me a bit sad because I feel like I would love to see them do it up, you know? It's like whenever I see ruins, IRL, you know, real world ruins, I always think, wouldn't it be nice if we could, like, do them up and make them usable again? You know? Or I wanna live in... I don't know. I don't know what I'm even thinking of. Like, I saw there was this old, like, really nice ruined, like, train station. And I thought, oh, dang, I wish they'd do it up so it was actually functioning. And, it reminds me of Batman, you know, when they've got that old, like, oh, Suzu, put your leg down. Suzu, come... Come on, keep it TOS, Suze. Keep it TOS. Like in Batman, you know, there was the old area in Batman that we went to. I really enjoy that stuff. If you want me to scratch your ear for you, you've got to come here. 1 second. 1 second. I'm getting the look. I'll scratch your ears for you. Yeah. That much better. Yeah. That's better.
If I could time travel to any time period in history, I would travel back to last Friday and tell myself not to eat so much dairy over the weekend.
Dairy over the weekend.
If I could time travel to any time period in history, I would travel back to last Friday and tell myself not to eat so much dairy over the weekend.
Gallix, thank you! Oh my god. Honestly, I can't. That's something I haven't been able to really stomach. I haven't been able to stomach dairy, Gallix. I wanted some clotted cream today. I can't stomach it now. Very sad. Love my clotted cream. Oh, now she's just leaving. She's so fucking rude. I just scratched your ears for you. I love Treveling. What is it? What's the thing in bread? Travel Trivago. Isn't that the... It might be a British thing. I don't know. It's an advert. Yeah, Suzu gets really angry when because she can't scratch her ears properly because she obviously doesn't have opposable appendages. So she tends to half-assedly scratch her ear and look at me because she knows I will come over and scratch her ear for her. So she looks at me because I did it once because I saw she was getting angry at herself because she was clearly angry at her foot for scratching her ear, but then equally angry that she couldn't scratch it. So I went and scratched it for her. So now, whenever she's got an itchy ear, I go and scratch it for her. So she kind of looks at me, and if I don't go over and do it, she just starts trying to scratch it herself, and I know she's going to get annoyed. And she looks so pleased when I do it, and it's too cute, and I can't stop myself. That's where I was. That's where I was going. Exactly. Yeah, I'd be frustrated too. 100%. I completely get it. Like, she tries to scratch her face, and she can't scratch her face, so I have to go and do it for her. I get why. I found a USB hub I wanted to British Amazon. In relation to that, I discovered Swedish Amazon exists. Forza!
Pro athlete, I'm not no wannabe. Waitress asked how many bottles? I said 23. Put on my J's and dance the whole night away. To ha 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 ha. I'm naughty by nature like I'm hip hop hooray. My hands in the sky. I wave 'em from side to side. My feet on the floor. I'm about to turn up now.
Is that a Spice Girls song? I feel like it's a spy. Is that a Spice Girls song? Because Wannabe is a Spice Girls song, right? Borders up. Thank you so much for 23 months. Holy shit. You're one away from 2 fucking years. Borders up. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I hope your Friday's going well. I had a lovely week too. Swedish Amazon. I'll just buy from Swedish Amazon. Yeah, get an EU power cable version. Don't have to use an adapter for the pocket. Yeah. I bought the UK version. Go to Swedish Amazon, same product. Doesn't ship to Norway from Sweden. Yeah, you live literally next door. Max distance. Setting on Tinder, it would suggest a Swedish girl. Same issue with US Amazon and UK Amazon before. Mechanical pencil refused to ship from UK Amazon, but would send it from American Amazon. I wonder if the mechanical pencil is like a weapon. You know, you could probably stab someone with a mechanical pencil, right? It's a Miley Cyrus song. Does Miley Cyrus still write new music? Out of interest, I kind of lost track of her a little bit. I know she does. A lot of covers now. Yeah, you can absolutely stab someone with a mechanical pencil. Well, you can stab someone with a regular pencil. That's very true, Ben. That's very true. You could probably stab someone with a stick of licorice if you tried hard enough. That's true. Decided to set up Amazon to work like that. Have you tried Amazon JP? Like Japanese Amazon? Because they'll ship to internationally as well. But their packaging is a little bit, it's Amazon packaging and it is coming from halfway across the world. So whether or not it'll come to you in one piece is anything stable if you believe hard enough. Exactly. Oh yeah, Buddha's chopping the chart on Steam. Topping it! Nice! Buddha's big congrats. So the company's gonna give you a bonus for that, right, Buddha's? Right? Or do I have to leave a negative Steam review if they don't? Yeah, I still feel like a cheese that's been left unrefrigerated, but Well, they actually give you a bonus. Oh, nice. Nice. What's so important about Autumn's
It's the home of Caradon, the paragon who made the anvil. He was an Orton before.
Imagine if you were the guy that made the anvil.
And even then, he spent most of his time in their tag.
Oh,
Bronca
just
figured it was
oh,
the
the
best
only
guess for where
bonus
the
is more
anvil was
work.
located.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to leave that negative Steam review then. It's just gonna be give Baltazar a raise and I will change this to a positive review. You know anything else about the anvil?
Never really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power.
Oh, it's like a
Every
magical
golem
anvil.
Whoever ranged
Okay.
across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil. But no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Bronca was sure she could find out.
Who's Catherine again? I think we Caradin. I think we know.
Only Bronca's hero.
Yeah,
The most famed paragon ever to rise from Smith Cast. He built the anvil. And he's the only one who ever knew its secret. Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old
I feel
Orton
kind of bad for Branka. She's clearly left her husband. Oh, she's clearly left her husband behind for a reason, right? Hey, Cavi! Cavi, good morning. Did have a salary review 2 weeks ago though, so can't complain that much. Seems to be more of a rarity nowadays. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I still feel like if you do well, they should reward you. You know, like But I'm an idealist. I'm an idealist. I think everyone deserves sushi lunches. Just be patient. I just feel like he's such an asshole. I can see why she left him behind. You know. Do you know where to go from here?
Bronca dug up some maps of the ancient empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now. But near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
Oh yeah, the 12-hour streams. Yeah.
For 2 sodding years.
I think he enjoys them though. I think Stealthy wouldn't do them if he didn't enjoy them. Hopefully. Hopefully at least. Hopefully. He's such a lovely streamer. I hope he's doing alright.
Look what we have
I hope he's
here.
looking after himself.
A couple of Harriman's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king.
Oh, that's rude. That's fucking rude. Oh look, it's one of those spiky humans. It's one of those spiky humans. Hey, Shy. Yeah, I hope he's looking after himself. It's always a difficult decision to change your schedule though. If you do decide to, you know, move around the hours that you do, or change, or do less, or do more, you're always worried that you know, it won't work out. It's not a great decision. So I hope enjoy them. He's so lovely.
Pardon?
Oh, I'd give you a roll. Why not?
A roll?
Aye, anytime. Preferably in the dark.
I suppose I should be flattered.
I'm not sure I have the equipment for that, but sure, whatever gets you working.
I hate him. I actually genuinely dislike this gentleman. Yeah, I did have some brownies. So my request for after my colonoscopy was that I wanted to be taken for a Happy Meal. So we got a couple of brownies with the Happy Meal, and it was really nice. I might not have had the colonoscopy, but I still got the Happy Meal afterwards. I was standing gagging in the McDonald's car park. The person, the person serving us last time looked at us like we were, crazy buying the Happy Meals. Oh, for goodness sake! Oh wait, don't we have a loadout that was especially for Darkspawn? I'm already using it. I'm a genius. They were even more judging me while I was standing wrenching in the McDonald's car park with a hospital tag on my arm. Clearly thought I just escaped or something. Yeah, I did feel very happy. I felt very kinky though. I was really happy. Got some McDonald's Pokemon cards. Feeling very King Peepo. Yeah, I know. He's being put in the Sten zone. I don't know what's worse. Murdering those 8 innocent people or just him. I haven't decided which one I dislike the most yet. Is this the way I really want to be going, or was the other way a bit more of a secret? He grows on you in time like mold. Great. Great. The biggest compliment you can have. 24 or 48 hour streams. I couldn't even watch them that, yeah. But I guess it's nice because it means that people can dip in and out of a 24 hour or 48 hour stream. I don't have the stamina for that. What are you? Oh.
Got it.
Ooh. I don't know what the longest stream I've ever done is. Probably... Why are you running? Stop running! Oh, you bring me back to your friends. Could I have not hurt him? Maybe... I know I have done a morning stream, finished that morning stream, and then come back and done an afternoon stream. A very long time ago. Maybe. So I think that was 11 hours. I think that's the longest I've ever done. 11. Head in a bag. Head in a bag. The head of some demonic creature is in this sack. Great. That's what I've always wanted, a head in a bag. Great. Yeah, they're just short, scaly. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, dear. I don't use it. Number 5. I do sometimes use it. I like to use it when I'm behind the person. So I like to stun them and then go behind and then do a short weapon sweep. Or a number 3.
Let me see some blood.
But I do tend to forget that it's there. My favorite's definitely number 2. I like that I can stun them. I feel like I'm going the correct way. I don't want to go the right way. I want to go the secret way. Is this the secret way? I can't tell. I hate it in games when you can't tell whether something's a secret. Number 2ing on people. Oh dear. Next thing you guys are going to tell me is that Wynn isn't a human. She's just an elderly human, right? Seen streamers get lost in the deep road lots of times, sometimes quite comically bad. Oh, I've never gotten lost anywhere, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Never get lost in any of these games. Mushrooms. Wynn is a silver fox. I mean, she's had Ogran. She's had Alistair. Wynn is making her way around camp. Just constitution of strength, I guess. I kind of want to put it into unique shale activities. Let's put it into Win and Sten, the power combo. Everybody's least favorite combo. I'd ship them. I'm not sure Win would be able to ever get over. Oh? Should I have cleared out this area? Let's just keep going. Howdy doody, Irex. Howdy doody. Ooh. Ooh. I think the Win is a bit annoying. But at the same time, I think she really seems to care about the companions. Like her asking Shale what the plan is after, you know, after the Darkspawn are defeated. I think it's nice to,
I see a trap.
you know, I mean, Shale should be thinking about those kind of things, I guess. You know, what are they going to do afterwards? But at the same time, not everybody has to have a plan, Win, and that's okay.
As you say.
Not everyone has to have a plan. Sometimes, you know, not having a plan is just as good. Bananas. Oh no, don't worry. Oh shit. Where's the trap that I detected? I saw. Where? I know I'm getting a bit more tired, so I'm a bit lower energy than I was. So don't you even worry. Just put me on in the background. Have a nice sit down. Have a worky and lurky.
I'll get on it.
Gift. A gift. A gift. A gift. I used to send solo rogue in first a scout and move the traps. I wonder if you stealth the entire way, whether they'd see you. Do you get unstealth when you get out? When you take when you start disarming traps? Jev, I'll see you later. You have a lovely lurky. Lovely lurky. Oh, I could have. That probably would have been really good if I just ballisted. Maybe I can get them when they come. When you're within the right distance, there's a skill check to see if you're spotted. Although there are some scripted encounters that break that. Oh, that would suck. That would suck, though, if you had a scripted encounter. Where would I go? Down, left, or right? You had a scripted encounter and, you just sent the rogue in by themselves. I don't know. I thought Ogren was supposed to know where we were going. I thought he was like, don't worry, bros. I know this place like the back of my hand.
I see a trap.
Okay.
Creatures. Now's better than later.
Please, please, precious, please. Where are they going? Do you see that guy running away? Where are you going?
No end to these blasted things.
Okay. Have them run this way. Have them run this way. Where did they go? Hang on, where the fuck did they... Where are they going? He doesn't know his hand from his ass. Those are two things you do not want to get mixed up. Where did they go? None of my business. None of my business. Let's go the other way. Perfect encounter. Scout with rogue. Set up strategically, player. So when you hit a plot encounter that suddenly has you march into the middle of the enemies in no special order. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, especially when it puts the weakest one of you in the front. They ran away as if luring you. Well, sucks to be them coming around the back. Oh! Among the jumble of containers, there's a glint of something different. A small glass phylactery sits conspicuously on its own. The air is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around the slip of paper within the vial. Take Glass fractures is at your touch, as per usual. Oh, so we have to defeat the Revenant? Yeah, there he is. Hello. Hello. Funny to see you here.
Now we're going to bed.
Come here often. Shame if you want to. Pulverize him. Love Shale. Love Shale. Oh no! Ogren's dead! What a shame! Was Ogren tanking all of that? What a shame! Love Win missing everything at 0 range. Why is she using... I swear to God. I swear. I set her to using her... I don't remember... Maybe I changed it. I swear I set her to using her stick. I swear. Why... Goodness sake. It's like always like how she doesn't... Always like she doesn't know how to use a bow. I swear I set her to using that stinky fucking stick of hers.
There was a man in the village who reminded me of the drunken dwarf.
They had some dwarves just like me, huh?
No, none of the dwarves were similar. They were quiet and respected, more or less.
Oh,
no, the one I remember was a human. He vomited in the street constantly. Then he wandered into a snowstorm and froze to death.
Huh? And how was that like me?
Did I say similar? I meant I hoped he was similar.
I think I had a wife like you once.
Got it.
Oh, we got a scrap of paper. A random. I had a little bit of an oopsie yesterday. I had a little bit of an oopsie at my colonoscopy.
This looks like the right way out.
Oh.
Horton Tig. It won't be long now.
Do I want to investigate more of this place? They'll end up a couple by the end of the series. Don't say that. No. I mean, it would make sense, you know, dwarf with golem, I guess. I don't want that. I don't. Shale is too good for him. Shale's too good for him. Worth investigating fully if you like XP and loot. Loot's like my favorite thing. I wish you could put a little note. I wish I could circle it. To be like, come this way. Come this way to progress. And plus it would be probably kind of good for the Dwarven community to clear out the deep roads, right? I'd be doing everyone a favor, you know, like communities. Thought I wanted a dwarf companion. I wanted a nice one. I didn't want the stinky one that I've got. I wanted a nice one that, you know, made me laugh. No? No? Yes? Maybe? I wanted a hotter version of Gorham, essentially. Maybe one that was going to be... Like, if I could have dated Lord Harrimon. You know, some way to get onto the throne. Oh my god! Fuck you.
Now's better than later.
Got the disgusting comic relief better than no dwarf companion at all. I don't know. Oh my goodness, don't hit me. Ooh. Dodge. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. It's fine. That hit Win, that one. I was like, oh, thank god I didn't hit anyone. Looks at Win, she's got half health. Look how tall they are. Yeah, it's one of those horned humans, right? Oh, I liked that death. That was fun. Oh, look! I'm just saying you can't stab people with a hammer. That was a little bit unrealistic.
Now's better than later.
Ooh, a potent little potion. Delicious. And an emerald. And a health poultice. That really tall human. I didn't know humans came that tall. Oh, that wasn't a good secret back here. That's frequently what I use my hammers to do. You know, rather than hammering in any nails, I just stab them into the wall. Ooh! Yes!
CBT mom 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 CBT mom. Wow, I'm getting old.
Ness, thank you so much for 25 months. Thank you so... Oh my goodness. I can't believe we've gone from Doorbread to 25 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ness, how was your Monday going? Friday. Wednesday. Friday. How's Friday? And these guys are just small humans as well, aren't they? These guys are a little bit creepy bone humans. That's fine. Don't know the difference between my arse and my elbow. Yeah, it was very unfortunate, really. They just stuck the camera in the wrong place. Now I had a I had a seizure. So it was quite, it was quite a big oopsie, really, but an oopsie nonetheless. Yeah, small humans that need to go outside. Hey, Mimi. Hey. Want a snack? Take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Snack. I haven't gone to the snack feed. Yeah. Went in for procedure and I came out with a procedure. Very pro-seizure myself. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, they think it was the cannula insertion, but I think it was exacerbated by the prep. Exacerbated by the prep, by the lack of food. Yeah, it's funny. The mean doctor, the mean big doctor, you know, the big important doctor that came around. He was like, "Oh, so you're needle phobic, are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I really out of it at the time. I was like, "Yeah, feeling needle phobic." And he was like, "Oh, I thought they desensitized people," and I was like, I'm thinking, you think the NHS desensitizes people who are needle phobic? You think they, in what world do they desensitize anyone from needle, like, yeah, with a Jedi mind, like, in what world? Like, how would I even ask for that? You know, I'm really needle phobic. Usually I tell them I'm a bit of a fainter and they don't take me seriously. Because I think they look at, you know, the fact that I'm 76.
All right.
And they're like, oh, you know, how bad could she be? She's an adult, right? She'd be telling the fibbies. Can't you ask a therapist for this? Yeah, I probably, like, it's probably something. But I've never wanted to go through the NHS for therapy. What am I on this one? That's good. Because it's like a 2-year waiting list, and I just There's just absolutely nothing in me that wants to do it. And, like, if you get a therapist that you don't get on with, well then, like, suck it up, right? So it's never made me... Oh, mum. I heard them as well. It's not something that I've wanted to do. You know, because you don't get a say in, oh, you know, this therapist isn't working for me. It's, you know, well... Suck it up, you don't get a choice. You get this therapist or you get nothing. So I've been really reluctant to packing. But we had it bad with 6 months of waiting. Now it's a long process. Maybe 2 years is exaggerated. I'm not entirely. I mean, I don't think I'm actually that wrong. Even I don't want to, you know, I don't want to neg too much, but I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right with what I'm saying. It is a long time. Oh look, a big human!
I'll get on it.
This one's a big human with really spiky armor. Is he stunned or is he dead? Stunned or dead? Stunned or dead? Dead. Lovely! Oh, can I not save? Yeah. Really big humans. Really big humans, go away! Oh, he's so large! His mum must have had a lot of hard time popping him out. Oh, don't worry, Mr. West. Don't worry. You make sure that you're having an okay work day, right? Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, amazed how varied the humans are. It's they're really pushing the boundaries. You know, a lot of games just make humans, you know, the standard, you know, our stuff. But this game really pushes the boundaries, gives humans forms. Oh my god, look at that go! Look at that really small human attack that really big human. BioWare really did an absolute fantastic job.
It speaks.
Oh, fuck off. We got any questions?
Have better things to do. On then.
Think that of me. I like the furry four-legged. Yeah, Tainticus is really the best human, right? Tainticus is just Alistair in a fursuit. Give me the taint. We done? We done in here? Right.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
I see it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
Sweet
off my back?
angel baby. What I've been calling Suze all this morning. She's just so cute. She's just so cute. Oh, is she? Oh no, don't run through it. Don't run through the traps. God, it takes me so long to disarm them. Am I done? I'm done. Why was I standing there? Don't mind me. You guys just keep fighting. I've got XP to farm back here. Oh, there's more back there. Oh, look. That's exciting. That's why I hung back. That was a tactic. I hung back so I could protect the wall. It was deliberate. It's been okay. Stop shooting her! even looked at any of Ogrim's. Like, what does he even do? Pommel strike. Instead of going for a fatal attack, an enemy expects, the player strikes out with the weapon's blunt end, knocking the opponent to the ground. Threaten. Adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this mode is active. What does this one do? Berserk. The stench of blood and death drives the berserker into a whirling fury. Sheer force of will, remains in control on the battlefield, gaining a slight increase in attack damage. Same as Sten. I don't think I ever read any of Sten's. I dislike Sten so much that I never read any of his flavor. Why are there more enemies? I swear I came from that different direction? Same direction? The other characters don't have the skills to see the traps, so they just run through them. Surely I can be like, hey guys, there's a trap slightly to your left. Don't run through it, Win. Don't run through it, Win. You'll lose your leg. Oh, I sorted a fair. Ah. Oh my god, Rex. Briar Job's HR director, well known to have an affair with his previous assistant, was just going out with a staph infection on his groin 3 days after his new assistant went out with the same infection on her mouth. A sordid affair.
I see a trap.
A sordid affair, amazing. And everybody knows. Literally sordid. Literally. See, HR.
That'll teach you.
I mean, they always say that HR is just there to protect the company, not the employees, right? See how that energized her? Yeah, it gave... Oh dear. Oh dang. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Yep.
It certainly sounds very resourceful. So many. Why there's so many of these guys? Because who do you even report it to if it's literally the head of HR? I guess you could write an email to the CEO. Look, Red, maybe he's I can't think. Tom Cruise. Maybe it's. I can't think. Maybe he's literally Tom Cruise. You know. My mum loves Tom Cruise. I will hire a team of actors to play out a series of sordid affairs to keep you happy. Honestly. How old is Tom Cruise? He's not that old. He's a silver fox now, right? Count as a silver fox. He's 60. How old do you have to be to qualify as a silver fox, or do you just need the like right hair color? Brett, it happens when you get old, alright? You know, and the mind starts going, alright? Always the HR director as well. Nearly 60, so he's 59. I guess that's not that, like, no, 59's not that old. Even 60 isn't that, like... I feel like 60 is the new 50, you know? Usually people are pretty, still pretty young at heart at 60, you know? I think Tom Cruise was insane when he was still very young. He's an old soul. He's an old soul, maybe. Oh dear. Anonymous, thank you so much for giving us some to Comtrues. Comtrues. Welcome back to the Weenies. Welcome back to the Weenies. I know you've been here before. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you. Yeah, the definition of old advances that, yeah, as their own age does. You're right, you're true. Yeah. Yeah. Like for me, as a 76-year-old, 60 is like spring fucking chicken. Spring fucking chicken. Okay. There's nothing this way, so we could either go... We could go deeper in, or we could go towards where we're meant to be going. It was funny at the clinic yesterday, because I got to see everyone come and go. Because I was just, you know, I was just sitting there watching people. And so there was a lady that when she first came in to sit in the colonoscopy waiting room, she was very angry. She was very angry because the like someone was out on lunch and she didn't get seen as quickly as she'd like to have been. Yeah, you know, I get it. She was really angry. And I saw her go in really angry and come out while she was on the drugs. And she was like, oh, you know, like she came out looking really happy. And the drugs really had works on her. They really... she was having a great time. Best day of her life. What's this?
I'll get on it.
It's like a whole personality switch. How long do they make me wait?
Why are you heading back to the city?
Oh.
We won't suddenly find Bronca going that way.
I didn't know that was back to the city. I want what she's having. I didn't have to wait that long because I think the thing was they were gonna put the cannula in and then I was gonna sit and wait for a bit with the cannula in. So I didn't wait all that long, and then I had the seizure, which meant that I didn't have to wait at all, which was really great. Yeah, well, it was like maybe a 20-minute wait. They might have even been on time because I got there a bit early. Might have even been on time. It was a really short wait. Really short. Yeah, I think if I didn't have seizure, I would have been. So unfortunately, we actually found out afterwards, and obviously it didn't matter. They'd given me the morning colonoscopy prep instead of the prep that you're supposed to take for an afternoon colonoscopy, which mine was afternoon. So I'd actually taken the prep at completely the wrong times. But it probably would have been fine because it was literally coming out as water anyway, so it's not like I'd eaten anything. Yeah, it's not like I'd eaten anything anyway, so it didn't matter. But they were actually thinking about seeing me earlier. Mike, thank you so much. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Mike, how was your stream? How was your stream? What were you playing in retro? What were you playing? Welcome in, Forts. Welcome in. Let's head this way. Welcome in, guys. Oh, I can't. We won't go that way. We won't go that way. Fine, we'll just go the right way. I'm Captain Badgertail, and we are having a nice chill time running around the kind of ancient city in the bottom of Orzammar, trying to find this lad's lost wife. And I don't think she's lost. I think she left him for a reason. Sect. Thank you very much for giving the sub to Mike. Welcome to the Wheaties. Thank you so much, Sect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, Signal, welcome in. John, welcome in. Oh, how was Tex Murphy? I played their newer one, which was amazing. I really enjoyed it. Bezo, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, we're having a bit of a chill one today. I'm pretty tired, so we're taking it easy. We're beating up some funny-looking humans. Yeah, I played Tesla Effect. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. I'd like to play some of the older ones as well. Yep. Tesla Chad is from Tex Murphy as well. I can't remember if this is the way. The way? That the way. This is the way. Do I know the way? This is the way. The game is buffering. You're losing some frames.
I see a trap.
Do I see? Enjoyed it playing through the series gradually. I'm excited that you get to the new one. Oh, it was so good. It was really, really fun. I especially enjoyed the end sequence. I won't give you any spoilers for it. But the ending sequence was... And I think there were so many... there were so many references to the old games that I really kind of wish that I had played them in order. Because I had no idea who Tex's girlfriend was. I had absolutely no idea who she was. John, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Oh, no. I just got rid of all my health potions. A small bloody sack. Oh my god, we're collecting bits. So we've got a head in a bag. And now we're going to have a torso in a bag. Wow. I can't wait. I don't know why I'm collecting these. Might not be elven, maybe human, doesn't matter. We can still follow directions. Torso, head, and limbs. Bagged and dispersed, simple enough. This magic stuff doesn't seem complicated. No job for a warrior. First hole gets the bag. Torn ritual page of indeterminate origin. The body rendered to its separate parts, spread wide such that no life is witnessed, no heartbeat detected. In this way, the beast can remain for an age as knowledge passes and pursuers live out their lives. I was wrong, not elven. Hunters didn't kill it. It allowed this, keep the pieces apart, I guess, away from the heart. So me putting the pieces together sounds like it's going to be a really good idea and I'm not going to awaken some ancient evil. Great, fantastic. Yeah, like Exodia, this is... Yu-Gi-Oh! Really looks great, doesn't it? Most people start with the first FMV entry under Killing Moon. Is there any other non-FMV entries? I think I keep thinking about what my favorite FMV game we've ever played is. I think it would be the second Gabriel Knight, to be honest. I just loved all the sordid affairs. Yeah, it's a bloody sack that's magical. Oh my god. These are so annoying. They're such little weenies that it feels almost pointless that I fight them.
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I realise that I'm a bit more quiet today than I usually am. Gabriel Knight 2. Second Gabriel Knight.
As you wish.
You're gonna regret this!
What's he doing? Flopping about. Flopping about. Oh.
Beast.
They're so annoying. They're so annoying. Go away. Yeah, look at him. Look at Gabriel. Literally the best. Plus, you know that lady that offers you a sausage? Grace is amazing. If there was an FMV game that I would like to, I wish I could go back and play it again. you know, have my memory wiped and play it again. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, look, there are more of these little shitbags. Oh no, I dropped my coffee! No! I dropped my coffee, no! Gasoline Peace, thank you so much for resubscribing. Welcome back. He's okay. Oh no. Oh no. I can hear that I'm being offered some kitchen roll. I'm back in a minute. One moment. Yeah, it's common enough that we've got an emote for it. It wasn't empty. It wasn't empty, it was really full. I've been drinking mostly orange juice. Oh no, it's all under my monitor. Have to write a note. Gasoline. Caused coffee spill. Must watch for mod actions in future. You're not drinking it, why was it open? What the fuck? No gasoline, don't blame yourself. It is only I who is to blame for my own actions. My own silly actions. Yeah. Oh dear. I could have spilled gas. I quite like the smell of gasoline, actually. Whenever I go to like a petrol station, I'm like huffing the fucking fuel pumps. At least I didn't get it on my cool shirt. That's very true as well. Yeah, if a tree falls in the woods and no one was around to hear it, the coffee really... If no one's around to see the coffee spill, I think it's because I'm tired. It's because I'm tired. I make a silly mistake. That'll do. That'll do.
Spill-proof mode once again. And stop huffing gasoline, Badger.
It smells good though. It smells good. Remember I was the kid that would eat chapsticks as well when they were younger. I'm surprised you didn't expect a... Oh my god, it's chugging.
Got it.
I'd roll out my chapstick to the highest, you know, as far as it could go, and then I would chomp it. It's delicious. An absolute fucking delicacy. Not as bad as the kids that used to eat glue, though. Not as bad as the kids that would eat glue. Mike, you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for raiding. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend as well. Have a wonderful weekend. Forbidden snack. I didn't eat, like, it's not like I was one of those kids that ate glue. I didn't eat Baby Bell wrappers either, which was popular. Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you.
It has been 0 days since last coffee spill incident. But as we say it here at Care, are no thrills without spills on this stream.
She's so ominous. She's so ominous. I love it. It's like, hey. Thank you, okay, thank you. Used to eat chapstick too because they had a little... Yeah, they tasted... I used to like the strawberry one. The strawberry one was my favorite, which... I just want to see the small map. Just want to see the small map. Oh. I have no idea where I... Oh no, am I stuck? No, we're good. Over there. Previous spill date was 13/4/22. That's pretty long. I feel like I've spilt before then though. We should really have a timer somewhere. I don't know where we'd put it. Couldn't put it on screen. That would be ridiculous. Have to put it somewhere though. Maybe like a command. Last coffee spill that mods can edit. Or me. Or you. 4 months without spilling coffee is quite good. I feel like I've spilt it though. Yeah, like an up coffee. Coffee. Chapstick was supposed to go on your lips though, right? So it's clearly edible. My poop is back to normal non-green. Nice. The only time I've ever had green poop, or it's kind of like a yellowy, tingy green, was that really bad, like, badly out-of-date chicken I had. What did you eat to make it green, Jev? Let's venture forth. Aha! There we go. Yeah, there probably is stuff that I can do in the Aducan one, but I get there. Oh, John, thank you so much. Thank you. I would like to...
My ancestors, Wartan Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh.
I love his eyebrows.
I can
So
see
large.
Bronca all
So in
over this
charge.
place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel.
You're not supposed to do that. It's like you're not supposed to take
composition.
chips out of
If she
Stonehenge.
was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
What if Bronca and everyone died?
Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today?
I don't feel very well.
If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so dwarves don't just fade away.
Okay, what can you do?
This was Carradin's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
What's up, Bunamar?
The city of the dead.
Oh.
Carradin built it to honor
Sounds
the
lovely.
Legion of the Dead.
Can't see why he wouldn't want to move there.
More like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all
Jeff, I'll see you in a
before he built
I'll
the
see you in a
Anvil.
bit.
After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No.
Got a lot of
there was
exposition to
a
go.
Tig here. The Orton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't.
It will
the city of the dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed.
Something tells me it's going to be important. Okay.
No one does.
Where's the
At
anvil, I
time,
said.
Wartan Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark.
John, I'll see you later. You have a fantastic Monday.
impossible to
Friday.
know if
You have a
it's
lovely
been
weekend
moved
as
or
well.
Even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Bronca. I don't know.
Where's she
This
gone?
was always her goal. She figured if the anvil wasn't here, there would at least be some clue to point her to where it is.
Yeah, it's Mondays. Surprise, everyone, it's Monday.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Lovely. I got plus 11. He really fucking liked that conversation. He's just happy to have anyone talk to him. Isn't he? He knows he's such an unpleasant small human.
Ah, win. Care to partake of Ogren's fine homebrew? It's the drink of the gods.
Ale, is it? And I hope it's brewed hygienically?
Chad, dude.
I may not know clean.
Don't be like that, Chad.
When it comes to most things, but I don't mess around with my ale.
Very well, let's have a taste.
Well, what do you think?
Very nice.
Yeah, because Wynn liked the
Like it?
wine, remember?
Well, I never.
Attractive amber color, nutty flavor, slightly sweet, just a hint of toast.
These nuts.
There's some spice to it I'm finding hard to place.
Yes?
Is it
I hate this interaction.
Cloves.
I don't know why, it just makes me so uncomfortable.
Stone, you're a lady after my own heart.
Chad, thank you so much. Chad approves. Thank you.
Give me more ale?
Oh dear. Yeah, Wynn is a bit of a beer fucking snob. Oh, clearly someone's been through here. Wynn is again competition for Precious. Like, Wynn can have him. Wynn can absolutely have him. I was really looking forward to finding out. Like, I was sussy that we were going to get a dwarf companion. I was hoping we were going to. But he's one of the most unpleasant companions. I should say, you're right. Alright. It's been a while since we've saved.
I am prey for no creature!
Why was that spider? It really makes me, like, the random shit that you pick up off of people, like, when you pick up their corpses. Like, why was that spider carrying around 52 silver? What was he planning on spending it on?
Excellent.
Like, what's he buying? What's he buying for 52 silver? It did probably autosave, you're right, but you wouldn't want to run the risk. Would I want to run the risk of it crashing? He ate some with 52 silver. That's very true. Probably some darkspawn or something. Groceries for her children until you murdered her. She shouldn't have come at me. She started on me first. This spider medication. Do you think he had colon problems as well, Greg? Oh my god, he kicked! That's so fucking rude. That's so rude.
We are looking into social media marketing at work and at the end of the meeting talking about it. John Camergoo 55-ish said,
I'll make sure to have a camera ready in case a bear comes into the office.
Why do you need bear encounter ideas?
Oh, okay. I wait. Oh, instead. Oops.
For the social media clips, bear encounters are really popular on social media. For some reason, it's all seen.
John, that's the algorithm. I think you've just outed yourself for watching a lot of bear encounters.
I think I've had a revelation about myself.
I just love that I love David Attenborough that it just sounds like he's slowly dying while he talks about bear encounters. I really, really enjoy that. Like, he's just slowly losing the will to live while he... Like, it really sounds like he's actually having a revelation about himself. Like when he says, "Oh, I think I'm having a revelation about myself." Bread, thank you so much. Thank you, Bread. And Bread, I'm presuming that this was a real thing that happened as well, right? In a real meeting. And Bread, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, Bread. I can't believe it. Looky on your butthole. Bread, thank you so. I'm so tired, I don't have the words, Brett. I don't have the words, but thank you so very, very much. And I hope you enjoy your little devil. You little pokey devil badger. Hey Gazel, how you doing? I poke. Oh my god, more spiders. Why are there so many spiders? Too many spiders. I'm too tired. I'm too tired, I don't want to fight the spiders. He didn't. I've been getting a lot of slime videos. If you want to know about my algorithm. I don't know, I find them oddly like fascinating. I never enjoyed slime when it was like, you know, I never liked it when it was popular. Now it's a bit more of a niche. I really like it. Now it's cool again. I don't know, I find it really fascinating. I love it when they stick those tiny microphones in the slime.
And here we can actually hear the narrator slowly dying inside.
I feel like David is so disappointed. He's so disappointed that he's being used as a narrator. He's so disappointed he's being used as a TTS artisan. He's like, is this what my life's come to? I used to be on BBC. I used to be on the British Broadcasting. I don't know what the C stands for. British Broadcasting Cummies. And now I'm being used on a Poop Lady stream. Mine are usually silly animals. I find though, if I watch too many silly animals, I tend to get a lot of sad animal videos, you know? I get a lot of sad. I get a lot of kid stuff as well, a lot of baby stuff, because I think they probably... I get a lot of student stuff as well. I think they think I'm a student. I'm not, you know, obviously not. And Arky, thank you so much. Thank you. Don't let me forget to thank you guys. Sometimes you make me giggle too much and I feel I'm too focused on the giggle. The British Broadcasting Chad. Exactly. Fred, I will see you later. You have a wonderful meeting. And have a lovely weekend. If I don't see you before the weekend as well.
I gave my friend an apple. He told me he preferred beer, so I gave him another apple.
He likes pears. He likes pears of fruit. That's one apple in the... What's the saying? An apple in the bush is better than an apple... Better than an apple in the foot? What's that saying? Not an apple a day. Because, I mean, you've seen him through 2 days now. He's not going to have to see a doctor for double the time. That's nothing. It's nothing to do with that apple. What do you mean? It's it. Oh, in the bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Are you sure it's not an apple in the hand is worth 2 in the bush? Yeah. Maybe we do, Greg. Maybe we do. Oh, it's for corporation. Oh. B is for British. B is for broadcast. C is for corporation. Pay your TV license. Or we'll knock at your door. Down at the BBC. That was a pretty good one. Very accomplished with that one.
A metaphor is an idiom, blend, and error in which two similar figures of speech are merged, producing an often nonsensical result.
What do you mean nonsensical? Oh my goodness! That was very sensical. Oh my goodness me. I should have saved. Oh god, they're real screamers, aren't they? That was very sensical. Because you'd rather... I bet you'd rather an apple in your hand than 2 in the bush, right? Oh dear. He's gonna die, Win. Oh, you never have any mana. Well, if he dies before you heal him, Win, I'm not gonna be happy. I think he's already dead. Yeah, he's already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! A bit more potion. I'm gonna try and revive him. Where is he? He's over there, I think. I think that's his body. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Gullux.
Sorry. Been lurking. Just to catch up. But stuff.
Why is she so ominous? She's so ominous. She's so... Gladys is so fucking sussy. All the time. Toast. Thank you so much. Thank you.
A ladder is often used as a way of getting off someone's back.
Do you need a ladder to get off my back? Thank you, okay. Someone get you a ladder to get off my back. Oh dear. Oh, a clear spirit crystal, nice. GLaDOS is so much funnier than she should be. Like, 100%. I was like, oh, you know, I guess GLaDOS is a really good basic, you know, like a good just standard voice for the like default voice. But she's so funny.
Please be advised that lasagna may be dangerously sweety under certain conditions.
Sweet. It's sweaty, GLaDOS! Get it right! It's sweaty!
Get off me, Lord.
Gary. Get off me lawn. I'm from Wales. I'm from Wales. Get off me lawn. Thank you so much, Sharky. Thank you, Borazar. Thank you, guys. Get off me lawn from Wales.
All right, all right.
Open the chest, please. Just open it. Open it. Thank you.
You can beat a dead horse, but you can't make it drink.
I mean, I guess you're right with that one. It's
I'm in
wholly
Leon's
accurate.
car. Vroom vroom. Get out me car. Or
I'm so confused. I'm so
better than
confused. Can't beat a dead horse, but you can make it drink.
No, I don't think I've ever been here before.
Oh, look, there's people! Oh! I have no idea. I have never. I don't think I've ever. No, I don't know the Vine. I don't. The only Vine I know is. Grapevine. The one with the grapes. What's the saying where you can't make it drink, Gulux? Like you can. What's the one that ends with you can't make it drink?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
I bet that's his thing. I bet that's his thing. I bet it does. I bet he does. Thank you, Gulux. Thank you. You made me drop my croissant. I might have seen that one. I feel like I've seen that one. Yeah, what's the Vine? What's the Vine? Why are you running? Come back!
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Who are you?
You've come to take my claim. You city folk are all alike. Stone-blinded blunderfoots. Well, I found it first.
He's a bloody
It's easy,
scavenger.
like shooting fish from a babby.
Be gone, you.
A little babby! A little babby! I know that one. It's shooting fish in a barrel and taking
Word has it
apples
you
from
can
a
only
baby, right?
survive down here by eating the dark spawn dead.
Oh, great. Men have died from drinking darkspawn.
It burns when it goes down.
Then don't fucking eat it then.
My claim, not yours. Crunch your bones.
Oh, he's supposed to be like Gollum, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't tune. Can be. Can't tune a fish. Terrible. Terrible.
Speaking of fish, apparently 30 of owners let their pets sleep in their bed. I tried it and my goldfish died.
Imagine how slimy that would be. Imagine. Thank you. Thank you. I've never been a big fan of fish. Oh dear. So one less fish in the world is a-okay with me. Oh, I'm being eaten. I'm being eaten.
You've opened this bin of worms. Now lie in it.
Delicious worms. Delicious worms. Thank you, Tootie. Thank you.
You can get off my back.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Terrible. Terrible. Guys, terrible. Oh, I gotta level up. That's what I was thinking. Cunning. Let's put a bit in cunning. 40. Sure. A little bit in dexterity? Sure. Next. We could do a bard one. Bard's performance replete with dizzying flourishes designed to distract and confuse the target. Forgets who it was fighting and becomes disorientated and lets it pass a mental resistance check. Could do that one. Could do that one. None of the other ones are really speaking to me. Maybe a dual weapon? That'd be fun. Momentum. Momentarily attack bonus. Sure, that one's speaking to me. Fantastic. Right. Power 7 all time. Where's Power 7? Oh, it's the Song of Valor. You're right. You're right. The bard one that I got that I didn't. Let me put it on. Oh, wow. What a lovely song. What a... She must... Same choir as I went to. That was... It was a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. Lovely. She's really a songstress. Just fucking screaming. Right, let me just go through my things. My attributes. Attributes, is that right? Skills. That's the word. Skills?
We've added some nice sound commands to my stream. Like farts and burps, and one that sounds oddly like a word that rhymes with maps. It's gonna be a great TV.
Oh no! I know! It took me a minute. I was like yeah, bananas. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Naps, yeah, that's the one. I bet it's something that sounds like a nap. That's... Yeah, I was thinking claps. You just loads of claps, but then why would you need to be coy about it? Try a bit earlier in the alphabet. I think it's the 6th letter of the alphabet. Right? Oh, Mr. West, I don't have a fortune cookie. Hang on. Let me go get you one. Let me go get you one. Oh, it's G, the other words are more fun. Yaps, mayhaps. Vaps, like the bread rolls. Vaps. Not that button, this button. Right, you ready, Mr. West? Doesn't smell good. You are... Ooh, okay, this is actually pretty good. This is a good one. You are destined for a great adventure. You won't be able to see it. Like, the closer I get, it doesn't get more clear. I'll continue to put it close anyway. You are destined for a great adventure. Mr. West, do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you going on a great adventure at any point? It's quite thrilling, isn't it? Did they say when? No. Could you imagine if they were like, September 6th, 2040, a great adventure. Oh, it's supposed to be just one person clapping, but it sounds like that. That's amazing. That's amazing. The great adventure known as Slime Rancher. Yeah, you know what? Adventure doesn't just limit you to, going traveling, right? It could just be that you're going to play a really cool adventure game, right? Don't limit yourself. Don't let the fortune cookie limit you. You limit the fortune cookie. I remember when Slime Rancher first came out. Isn't there Slime Rancher 2 now? I'll save the game. We will finish a bit early because I'm really tired. I mean, you can probably tell. You can probably tell. Don't let your fortunes just be fortunes. Exactly. Exactly. Yogi. Don't let your fortunes control you. I remember. Do you remember the lady, the bladder lady that I got taken to on Instagram? It was it was like a bladder coach, and they were like, don't let your bladder control you. You control your bladder. Don't let your bladder pee. I don't know. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Do you guys want to... Let's do a little bit of a rage. Rage? Let's go rage at someone today. Why don't we? Let's go do a bit of a raid today. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I can do it manually, but it doesn't work automatically.
Speaking of
But
the
she's not down there at the moment.
Let me try a lovely song for you.
Oh my god, that was awful! Oh, okay, thank you. That was the smallest scream I've ever seen. You want a snack? You want a snack? Take it. Go. Good girl. Good girl. Ah! Ah! Yeah, he's off for the weekend now. He's clocked it. He's clocked out. He's clocked out. Galax, you have a really nice weekend. I'll see you soon. Have a really nice time watching some more Dragon Age as well. More like a small moan. It's like someone he stubbed his toe. That's the noise that he made. Okay, thank you. I've got to go prepare my trip to South Korea later today. Glad to catch this stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, have a lovely trip as well. Will I see you on Tuesday? I see you on Tuesday. I hope, if I don't see you on Tuesday, I hope you have a lovely time as well. Don't forget, we want lots of pictures. I want lots of pictures. I don't know if anyone else does, but I fucking want lots of pictures. And I want like a full 4-on-1 on what you do while you're there. I want your full itinerary when you're back. When you're back, you don't need to give you a full itinerary now. Shall we raid Stealthy as well? Stealthy's doing a 12-hour Viking stream. Yeah, we'll raid Stealthy. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm okay. I'm glad I streamed. Thank you very much, Budazar. Yes, everybody in the UK, you enjoy your long weekend. Enjoy your Monday off. I will be back here on Tuesday, hopefully fully energized, fully ready to go. And we would be playing... I don't know what we're going to play, actually, to be honest. I don't know if we might play Dragon Age. I don't know if we might play Vampire. I'm not sure. I'll let you know, though. I'll let you know on the schedule. Because I kind of want to play Dragon Age, but we might end up playing Vampire. Yeah, we have to see. Yeah, I'll be all fully energized. Thank you so much for your well wishes as well, guys. I'll rest plenty this evening. Might have pushed myself a bit hard today. I pushed myself a little bit hard, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll rest plenty, and I think I might still have the McDonald's that I can eat as well. So let's have a raid of Stealthy. I probably won't hang around too much. I will probably just lurk, because I will probably also sleep. Yeah, I think I'm just I'm gonna go take a nap. So you guys have a wonderful time with Stealthy. Let them deliver to you, or I could get Greg to rustle me up something nice in the kitchen. Thank you so much, Chad. Yeah, I thank you guys. Thank you for keeping me company as well. And thank you for bearing with my low energy as well. Thank you very much for making me smile. And I will see you guys Tuesday. See you Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend. Say hi to Stealthy. Have a wonderful time over at the stream as well. I'll see you guys later. See you later. Bye. Bye. And everybody watching the VOD, I hope you have a lovely whatever day it is. And I will see you in the next VOD. Bye. 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 Not that button. It's not that button. It's button. Yes, this button. Lovely. See you later. Bye.